the age that he's at. I'm very excited to watch him explode in the capping scene. Please welcome Billy Brisbane getting Bills in the house. Brizzy, what is?
What up? What up? Sorry about the lighting situation. Ring light went out this morning. I don't know why.
It's all good. It's all good. We care more about making money than we do about lighting. So let's. Oh God, come on. You guys gonna be okay? Thank God. Sorry, it was a fucking Three Stooges. It was Bill Bev DeVoe out there. Brizzy.
Bill Bev.
That's sorry. It makes me look 43, doesn't it? Brizzy. We have a lot of action. We've talked a lot about it, but we want to hear your action. We got LJ from H-Town in the wings about to pop on with us. This is a great group. I couldn't imagine a better group. Brizzy, take us to the cash. The floor is yours, my man.
A little bit cold of recent, so I ain't going too crazy on this game. There's two props that I like in this game. Derek White over 1.5 3-pointers, probably juiced to the Gazelles right now, but he's had 2+ 3-pointers made in 8 straight games versus Miami. We talked about this on the Thursday show about Derek White, and he ended up covering the prop, and they were all 3-point shots. So I might have just played the 3-point prop instead of sweating out 8.5 points. So that's what I ended up doing. And then the second play was
I would like to get this here on my book. Derek White. Yeah, it's juiced. It's juiced, but this isn't one of those situations where, like I just talked about with Troy. So it's minus 165 at bet 365. So
I think that's the round.
Sounds like a Billy bet to me.
He'll shoot it though. One thing is, he's gonna shoot it 8, I think, times. So you just need a deuce.
How many times have you done this on the football show? 3.5 receptions, 2.5 receptions, minus 175.
But you hit every fucking one, so what do I know? You know what I mean?
Honestly, keeping it being with you, I have not been hitting every one because of recent this last week. I've been getting my ass smacked, man. Fuck boxing. I'll never bet boxing again, bro. Fuck that shit.
But look, you're not what your last week is. You're not like what your last bet is. And you've said that on our show. You are what your last bet is. And Brizzy, when you've said that, I've been like, come on, you're not. You're what your record is over a long period of time. And we've watched you succeed over a long period of time. And so,
well, coach told me at a very young age, you're only good as your last shot. It doesn't matter if you hit 20 fucking shots in the beginning of the game or the halftime or something like that. If you miss that last shot, you're a fucking loser.
See, that's why he never got out of coaching high school.
Yeah,
because that's the dumbest shit I ever fucking heard.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the dumbest shit I ever.
You sound like a lot of those people there in the comments that don't remember that you won 10 in a row, but the one that you give out that they happen to bet, then you hear about it. That's.
Brizzy, I agree completely with you, Dave. Yeah. Brizzy, Derek White over 1.5 threes. What's next?
Let me look at this because I have a lot of daily fantasy lineups. Cody Martin. Is it Cody Martin or is that
Cody's his brother? It's
Caleb. Cody plays for the Hornets. My bad. Yeah, Caleb Martin over 10.5 points, minus 125. Then this is pretty shocking, but 20 points per game on 30+ minutes so far versus Boston. I'm gonna ride the hot hand. Real players usually step up at home, and it came down to Max Struss or Caleb Martin. I'm gonna go with the hotter hand of Caleb Martin.
I like the bet. I talked about it earlier. He's had a few bad games, and maybe he's due for one. That's the only thing that kept me off with the juice, but I like it.
I like it too. I like the Martin and the Struss props. I like. You know, I like all of what you guys are doing.
The prop went up, by the way, so it was over 11.5. Now in some books, you can only get it at 12.5 plus money.
Caleb.
No, Gabe Vincent too. That's how those guys have been good. Johnny K.
But if I wasn't on Struss's prop every single game like I've been on it, I would be looking at the Martin prop probably more. But I don't want to have both of them. So,
dude, I mean Caleb Martin, dog, he's shooting red hot right now, man. You gotta rock with it, man. Since that New York game and the end out the New York series, he had 10 points, 11 points, 8 points, 15, and 25. I mean, he kind of single-handedly saved the Heat in the beginning of that game, in the last game, and he's coming off the bench. So, like, rarely do the bookies give you bench player props, and those are usually the ones that usually end up hitting are the bench player props, especially the ones at home.
We've talked about this, especially in the playoffs. The props to talk about aren't the star props, and if you're talking about them, it probably should be the unders. It's the 6 man and the bench players. That's what Derek White prop was so good last year. He's starting now, so it's not the same. Max Strus is a 6 man, even though he starts sometimes. But I'm with you.
I love.
Play Larry.
I love it. I love. Dizzle asking about Horford over 6.5 points. We can get our experts on screen to discuss that.
I'll keep it real with you, man. I can't be fucking with no Al Horford props.
I'm with you.
No, I can't. I don't want nothing to do with Al Horford. But if you said this to us a year ago,
still, man, ever since that shit that he did for the Sixers, my former favorite team, fuck Al Horford.
He's only going to get less and less minutes, in my opinion.
Two out in the bottom of the 5th. My kids are just going to bed right now. I can hear them, so I can fucking yell when we get this casher here, a big casher to get us rolling. Brizzy, I love you, homie. Thank you for running with us. I love this group. C-Mac, Troy, Dave, Brizzy. Let's bring on the 6th member of the squad. And thank you, Peter Loshak, for running with us to get it started. There's Swiss Horton in the house, too. And I love the cappers in the chat. This is a really strong squad. We're going to be live betting this together. We are 7 minutes away at least until tip-off. And I'm pumped the fuck up. Let's bring on your next guest.
Jeez, Swiss.
Coming to us from Houston, Texas.
I really feel.
And this man is extremely strong capper. We are watching him blossom in front of our eyes, and I've had the pleasure of running with him in person 2 years straight in San Antonio, and he is our expert on Fridays on Betting with the Bag. Please welcome LJ from H-Town. LJ, what it is, man? How are you?
What's going on, crew? How we doing this Sunday?
What up, LJ?
We're good, man. I'm about to be in the black here in a few Justin Bieber pitches, and I'm pumped the fuck up, man. I'm really excited about this basketball game, and I don't have any pregame action on it. We're gonna review everybody's looks here. I'd like the live bet, but LJ, we all want to know your plan, your attack. So LJ, hit us with your pregame, pre-flop action, and then what you're going to be looking for live. Oh, wait, actually, just a sec.
You got it. You hit it.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's win and win and win!
Let's fucking go.
You're on the double up too, huh?
I guess that's
the
first five.
Okay. God fucking damn.
What a way to start off the night.
Fucking damn, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good catch.
Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. Let's win and win and win. LJ, floor is yours, my man.
Well, as y'all know, I don't bet Boston games, but I am rooting for Miami to beat them, most definitely. But I did jump on some props. I'm going to get in where I can get in. I'm on the show, so I might as well add some content and get some props out. So we're going to start off Jimmy Butler, man. Over 28.5 points, minus 115, averaging 33 points in the playoffs at home. So I think he should get to 30 easily. That's my opinion. I think this is a Jimmy Butler game. And I'm also going to step on Bam. I took 2 props with Bam. I took over 9.5 rebounds, minus 124, because he's averaging 10 rebounds in his last 8 games. And he's averaging 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists in the playoff games at home. So I stayed off the points, but I took the double-double because I do believe he will cash a double-double. He's cashed it 4 out of the 5 home playoff games. It should have been 5 out of 5, but we were on a stream that they took a rebound away. We cashed a double-double, and they took it away. So it's 4 out of the 5 home playoff games officially, but it still should be 5 out of 5. So I trust he gets the double-double, minus 121 on that. And my last one is Kyle Lowry, coming off the bench, averaging 12, 3, and 5. So I'm just going to stick to the assists because it's 4+ assists, 8 out of his last 10 games. So over 3.5 assists, minus 137. Those are my 3 props for tonight. As far as pregame, I just want to check to see, how Boston responds. Like I said, I'm not going to bet the game, but if I see something tempting, and all y'all are on something that looks juicy, I'll jump in with you. But for now, I'm just going to stay on the side and just see if my props cash and see if Miami can take a stronghold on this series.
Kyle Lowry over 3.5 assists, -137. What was the Bam dub?
-121.
And what was Butler over 28.5 points?
-115.
Okay, we have a couple questions for you, though. First off, Jason Tatum, your expectations?
For me,
yes.
He has to prove that he's a first-team All-NBA player, in my opinion. I mean, he's inconsistent. That's one of the reasons why I don't bet Boston. He's too streaky, and for you to not score in the fourth quarter tells me a lot, to where Boston looks like they just run out of gas at the end of the day. Miami sustains, they coast throughout the game, and then they step on you when they need to towards the end. They know how to close, pretty much is what I'm saying. Boston could get a 15-point lead and lose it. So they're immature, in my opinion, with the turnovers, and they're just, like I said, they love to try their 3-point. And speaking of that 3-point shooting, Miami is beating them at their own game. Shot 51% in the first game, 34% in the second game. So they're beating them at the 3-point line. So if Miami continues to do this is going to be an easy series for them, because I don't see Boston scoring another way besides that 3-point shot. So, but yeah, as far as Tatum, man, he just has to prove it to me that, he's a top player in his league, and I'm still watching to see if he's going to make a statement tonight down 0-2. He can prove it tonight, I guess.
Do you think he's going to prove it tonight?
No, I don't believe so, because I believe Miami has the recipe to beat this team, to be honest with you.
Okay, we are a few minutes away from tip-off. I want to hear from LJ and Brizzy on the total. I'm going to refresh everybody's memory on the total. Dave Rogers got the over 213.5. It's at 214.5 right now. Juiced to the under slightly at Pinnacle. And with the cash flow, 28% of the tickets and 73% of the cash are on the under. But it's moved to the over. And I love live betting totals, but I'm sort of betwixt right now. I'd like to hear from both of you. We'll start with Brizzy, then we'll go to LJ. The total at 214.5 or 214, Brizzy. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it's a weird total because it opened up at 211 and it got bet up to this number. So it's like a lot of the money's coming in on the over currently right now. I have 72% of the bets coming in on the over earlier today around like 3 o'clock when I was playing Call of Duty. We're looking at the splits. 80% of the money was coming in on the over. So that means a lot of the public is betting the over. So right off of that alone, I would probably say the sharp action would be the bet the under. But I would lean towards more of a first half under than a full game under, because you might see Boston in a little bit of a desperation spot here in the fourth quarter, where you might see like early foul trouble or something like that if they're down going into the fourth quarter or something like that. But I definitely think the first half under is the way to go here.
First half under. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, I'm going to put this here. LJ.
There's some interesting numbers out there on the Heat and second half unders, or is it fourth quarter unders in Heat games? So I was thinking of maybe live betting the under at some point. So hopefully they come out faster than Brizzy suggested.
So you're looking at live betting the under. I want to hear also from CMAC, and I know that Dave's looking at the over, so we kind of have an idea how Dave's going to handle things.
Well, I'll throw out a trend real quick for LJ, because he loves, he's Mr. Stat guy. So this over in this range for all teams in the conference finals, the books just aren't getting it right. The past 27 conference games that have been between 209 and 216 have gone over 21 of the last 27 games. So it's like a 75+% streak. And I've just kind of been bucking. I want to bet Miami unders all the time. I've just been bucking it. So
I want to talk about it throughout the game, Dave.
Yeah.
So I want you to be vocal about it, because I I got a fully loaded live bet account, and I would like to talk about it. LJ, talk to us about your thoughts on the total.
I can understand that trend that Dave just threw out there, simply because usually in game threes, usually who wins that game usually wins the series for the most part. So I'm thinking that a lot of shots, are going to try to go up and be made. And like I said, with Boston, I guess the books are looking to see if they're going to make these 3-point shots. If they come out streaking, shooting the threes, the total's going to go over. But are they going to be at the game at the end of the fourth quarter is what I'm questioning. Will they be in the game enough to get those shots up? So that's what I want to see, because Miami plays defense. And
it snuck over by the hook. So everyone was on the under. I was on the over by the hook. And you saw the live line go anywhere from 219.5 all the way down to 204.5. So it was all over the place all game, going like this.
As it is in NBA, and one of the issues that I would like to improve on is pressing the button.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting there with my hand hovering over the button, and I don't.
Robert Williams is out of the starting lineup.
Expand on that, my man.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting to see.
You talked about that.
There'll be less minutes by those two on the court, so I just think they're both going to just average maybe a few minutes less for both of them. So more minutes for guards like Derek White, Brown, all the guards.
And Bam's going to eat. That's what that's
probably going to eat. Yeah.
It was funny. I was thinking about Bam today, and of course I had to look into the centers and the poor decisions that the Heat have made around centers over the last 15 years. And so of course Hassan Whiteside is the first person that I'd be thinking about. So he plays in Puerto Rico right now. He's only
Puerto Rico basketball league is popping right now.
No, I know it's live, man. But he's only 33 years old. And
I don't know, Jim. The Puerto Rican basketball league is really no bullshit, really popping. They had their All-Star game over the last weekend, and they had the stars of stars in Puerto Rico. They had Floyd Mayweather playing out there, fucking Carlos Arroyo, fucking Jose Alvarado. I mean, granted, not the greatest American players, but Puerto Rico basketball is not some shit to make fun of anymore.
This is totally a Billy Brez conversation, if there ever was one. Puerto Rican basketball league.
Well, I was happy to bring it up. K-Love 5-0 Heat. Let's get our live action ready to go. We're a minute into game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. We got razor sharp picks in the house. $300 gamblers first glance is the under. This is going to be some fucking fun, man. I've got to get some of these things off so I can get the fastest.
We're going to get this fucking stream up on my goddamn.
Get all of this up. Oh, no. Is everything just going to freeze on me all of a sudden?
TNT is the worst streaming app on the Roku.
What am I going to miss if I just shut this whole thing down? Nothing. Okay, I'm going to shut my whole I'm going to shut Chrome down for a second here. Okay, so we're a minute and a half into the game. We all want to live bet this game. We want to hear from the chat. Grit and grind in the house. Razor sharp picks, Nut Flush Allen. Who banging sports in the house? All right, I'm trying to shut my whole computer down, man. I'm very excited about the baseball game situation because that's my only action all day today. My computer is a mess right now. I don't know what the fuck happened. LJ, what the hell's happening in the game? Can you break it down for me?
I have 7-7.
7-7?
Yeah, it's tied up. 9:22 left in the first quarter.
That's a very high scoring first. Oh, jeez.
So I said we get that live on there, and we just gotta wait a little bit.
Now I'm shutting everything.
Just be patient. It's not exactly what I said, but what I was thinking.
Ooh, Marcus.
Shut it all down, man. Okay, there we go. Okay.
9-7 Boston.
9-7 early. Okay. I sorry, my computer just I have the one computer here that's all good, but okay. My whole computer is shut down. Let me bring it all back up here. So then what's the live total at right now? Anybody?
My bad. I'm looking at something on the sports book.
No, it's all good.
I'm watching the game. Let me pull it up.
C-Mac, what's the live total at?
It's locked right now for me.
I got 218 on points.
Yeah, it was 218, but I see it locked.
I cannot believe my computer shut down after all of this. Okay, it's gonna take. You know what? While my computer is popping off,
Horford, finally, it's 3.
All right, there we go.
3.
Yeah.
For 3.
Okay, I'll. You know what? I'll be right back. I gotta get my shit together.
There we go. Now we're working here. All right, now we got a little something to work with here. Currently, live line is at 215. I'm waiting for a little 220 pup, John, but maybe I'm a little bit too overzealous right now. A little bit too zealous because it's going back down to 215. Tatum's having a good start to this game.
I just don't like the rim decisions, man. They just force shots up sometimes, it seems like.
That's basketball in 2023.
I don't know, man. That makes the extra pass. Denver makes the extra pass. Like, whoever wins the West is going to beat. Well, whoever wins the West, the Nuggets are going to beat whoever comes out of the East.
Did you see my man last night, though?
Who was that?
MPJ. They said he can't pass the ball. Who are y'all shucking at? MPJ was throwing dimes.
What, you had his assist? You had his assist prop?
No, but one of those performances like that last night made me stare at that shit on FanDuel. NBA Finals, 100-1, Michael Porter Jr. to win. Just throwing it out there. Connor just looked at me like, you gotta leave.
Hey, you're all right. You're all right, dude.
Just talking on the mic. Just talking.
Nah, but LJ, you don't think there's a little bit of value on that? 100-1 if he averages a triple double throughout the
for who?
Michael Porter Jr.
To win the MVP of the finals?
NBA Finals MVP.
Hell no.
Good luck.
Hell no, they ain't gonna get after him.
100-1.
No. Jokic.
Even if he averages a triple double.
No, Jokic.
If he averages a triple double and Joker doesn't ever get a double double the whole time, maybe then Joker will still.
No, I'm just saying though, bro.
No, they're not gonna give it over to superstar.
I'm just saying it's happened before. Andre, the 1 year that the Warriors are in the NBA Finals, everybody and their moms had tickets on Steph Curry winning the NBA Finals MVP, and they gave that shit to Andre Iguodala. Motherfucker ain't even start.
Was Steph that year? Was he the regular season MVP?
That's a little bit. That's the
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. He was.
But in a year where Embiid won, it was so contested that Joker didn't win the MVP, and then the Nuggets would win the whole thing, and Joker wouldn't get either. That makes zero sense.
I mean, they already
think he'll take it
once,
though.
not twice.
Yeah. Yeah, well, good luck. If you bet $1 on that, I'd say save that 5 more times and buy someone a PubSportsradio membership. That's what I would say.
Or I could put $100 on it and change the rest of my summer life.
Good luck.
Hey, man, you never get anywhere in life unless you take shots and gambles. And if we're looking at the MVP finals, the two that I think that have value is Michael Porter Jr., 1,100-1, and Jamal Murray at plus 950, dude.
I would take Jamal
a lot.
I'll take Jamal before Michael Porter, though.
You could put $50 on Jamal Murray and profit $500.
That's a nice deal. Yeah, I could do. I'll do that.
That's right. 100 bones will win you back $1,050. So 1,000, a little $50 for your liking. So, I mean, I don't know, man. That's just the way I'm looking at it because this is the time of year that we got to start looking at NBA Finals MVPs. And if you look at Jokic's line was at minus 135 prior to last night. And then we woke up today and we're in this game currently right now, and it's at minus 115, the betting favorite. But it still has gone down from minus 130 to minus 115. So rarely do you see like the person at the top. I think there's just value in everybody else.
I mean, I like Jamal Murray. I like that value. Michael Porter Jr. though.
11-1. 11-1. Would you pick Michael Porter Jr. or Aaron Gordon? 11-1.
Hit that up, Billy. Here, I'll get it.
Jeff
100 likes, $25, 4 people. Come on now,
buddy.
That's all we ask here. Hundo likes.
I love it. Slaughter says, "Get us to a hundo."
Like cash.
4 people get $25. I love it. I'm gonna actually maybe I should wait till I cash all my action. I was about to flip my background to Heat, but
Jimmy, I got a question for you. How do you feel about NBA Finals MVP races and saying Michael Porter Jr. at 1,100-1 is good odds compared to Aaron Gordon at the same exact odds? Jokic's the betting favorite to win the Finals MVP at -115. We also talked about Jamal Murray at 950, and fuck it, if the Heat win this game, +500 on Jimmy Butler's wild.
Oh, obviously Butler is the only, but for the Nuggets, it can only go to 2 players,
Jamal Murray or Jokic.
Yeah, so I we don't need Shawshank Redemption to tell us that life's not a fucking fairy tale, man.
But Jim, I was telling them the story about
the only way that can happen, bro, is if Joker gets hurt and Michael Porter Jr. takes over. I mean, there's almost no way it can happen, bro.
But Jim, I was telling them about the 1 year that all the betting markets and the tickets were on Curry to win NBA Finals MVP, and they gave that shit to Andre Iguodala
because he defended LeBron.
If Michael Porter Jr. goes out here, it balls out in the NBA Finals, and is the Robin to Batman, they're gonna give it to him, man. They're gonna give it to him. If he averages,
it's a fun look, and there's nothing wrong with putting $20 on it. But
no, I'm talking about 100, man, for 10K.
Really, what if they just win the next game and sweep? You're saying he's gonna do enough in one game to win the Finals MVP?
NBA Finals MVP, which is betting on the next series.
Okay, I got you. Okay, well,
and
I don't know.
I think there's huge mismatches for Michael Porter Jr. in these. Both of these Eastern Conference teams don't have the height to guard him.
My computer shut down at the worst time. I could have got in on that under when 20 points were scored in the first 3 minutes. Now that the offense is dried all up,
Yeah, we missed out on that.
My guy Marcus Smart just limped off the court with 4
What?
assists.
Really?
Oh my God, what the fuck?
I think it'll be all right, but yeah.
Yeah, hopefully there's Charlie horse. He's
all right. I only got him on 1.
Oh, Dennis has a point. What if Porter's defending Jimmy Buckets? That's the valid point.
You think Michael Porter Jr. is defending the best player on the other team? Have you watched that?
Hell no.
We had to explain why Iguodala won it. So that's
I'm just saying, Michael Porter Jr. does not play defense. Like he's an offensive guy. He grabs rebounds and shoots the ball, and now he passes.
Aaron Gordon defending Jimmy Butler?
He's their best defensive player. Well, him and Joker, I guess. But
Michael Porter Jr.?
No. Gordon's their best. I think, starting defender, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Nah, I think their best defenders probably by default maybe Kentavious
I'm
Caldwell.
saying all-around defender. Gordon can defend all 5 positions if he had to. There isn't anyone else on the team that can do that.
Jimmy's racking up the dimes.
You're right on that.
Oh, that was beautiful. God, these fucking undrafted players on the Heat are just.
Yeah,
it's the coaching and the fit, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Have you guys thought about, when they tried to trade Lowry and, Pat Riley's a Centaurian who was asleep, and they're not allowed to make any moves?
I think you're giving a little bit too much credit, Jim. If I lived in fucking Miami, I'll be getting a lot better at basketball too, man. Looking out in the fucking palm trees, and I'm getting paid to sit on the bench. Shit, let me play. I'll start shooting the shit out that basketball. Give me that Duncan Robinson contract.
I tell you what, it hasn't helped Nicky Fish Tanks.
No, you're right. You're right.
I don't want to say what I'm going to say, but you're right.
I don't say anything, but it's facts. 17-16 Miami.
You're definitely right on that one, though.
I had a chance to get in on that under off the my computer froze, but that shit happens. Richard Gertzberger says, anyone remember D Brown? Of course. Bobby Brown's backup dancer. God, Bam is fucking phenomenal. Bam is so good that I went down the Hassan Whiteside.
Dang.
I had to go down through the Hassan
Here we
Whiteside.
go, Struz.
He's already got 10. That is
You guys ahead of me.
good.
How much time's left in yours?
Struz doesn't have 10 points.
Jimmy,
I don't know, Jim. I think Bam Adebayo is a little bit overrated. The dude's only 6'9" playing center.
He's
Sorry,
fucking
8,
phenomenal.
right? Or no, sorry, I was looking at his
into
minutes.
this series and he leads
9.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
assists.
He's playing against the Boston Celtics big men. Al Horford's fucking old. Robert Williams doesn't have a brain.
Vincent has 5.
So, like, let him play against Jokic in the NBA Finals. He's getting fried.
Well,
That-
I think that's everyone, bro. I mean,
Bro, he's 6'9", bro, playing center, bro. He's not
That's what I
that.
was going to say. Who hasn't Jokic fried?
I know.
Just in general, just like, bro, he's 6'9" playing center, bro. He's not that good.
I mean, he does enough to do his job, in my opinion. I mean,
He's
better than Ayton.
yes. I mean,
Jack
Kevon Looney's a pretty. He's not a great center, but he's a pretty adequate. He's 6'9". He's adequate.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, Looney's a little bit. He's a forward that got fat and had to play center.
well,
Mark.
When he was at UCLA, bro, his package bag. I don't remember if you think you remember about him at UCLA, but
I remember.
his body didn't even look the same right now.
How about USC this year coming up, man?
USC is Pac-12, man. Take my money, Dion in the fall.
They're gonna be. I don't want to get too excited. Like I know it's a fanboy bet, but good God, USC is gonna. I don't want to get too excited.
What are you talking about? I don't know what sport. What are you talking about?
Basketball.
USC basketball. What the fuck
Well,
do you mean?
Yeah, don't get too excited.
You mentioned
wanted
that's
to
right. I
know,
thought you were. I got in this conversation
I
about
know.
someone that Colorado was gonna usurp USC because of Deion Sanders. He said Deion. So.
That's stupid.
Have you seen
we're
the
talking
starting
about a guy
five?
with 4 toes on 1 foot.
No basketball. It's crazy.
Have you seen that starting five? Isaiah Collier, not Dewan Wagner, fucking Isaiah Collier, Little Bronny, Boogie Ellis, fucking Dennis Rodman Jr.'s son.
Stupid,
Yep.
man.
That team is stupid, bro. That's a 2K. That's an AAU basketball team signing up and saying, "Fuck it, I'll play for USC."
It's a new generation. We no longer are the stepchild of UCLA basketball. We're now premier.
You guys are gonna be fucking monsters.
Yeah.
Take a bus ride through the hood to get to that basketball game.
But they've been good the past year. Maybe Kansas. Well, it's changed though, bro. It used to be really, really bad. Now it's all been gentrified big time. That area.
Well,
Dennis Garcia says USC college hoops won't even make the Final Four. That would be entertaining.
No,
though.
he's right. Like if you bet again, he's right. Like if you bet,
Yeah.
If you look at like the baseball season, if you took the Mets and the Padres unders, which I'm sure Dennis did because that's the way he caps and he's a spectacular capper, you'd be rich. Like if you bet against all the hype in your lifetime as a gambler, you're going to be rich.
Yeah.
So, but I am. Look, I'm not Dennis. I've not made a bet on USC or anything, but goddamn, am I excited to watch them play ball.
I'd be betting all their overs.
It takes a lot for me to bet any of my teams, and it's so weird that the SC and the Niners and the Lakers this season were bet on teams. They're never bet on teams. I bet against them. Yeah.
You saw the schedule come out for the Niners, right?
Mm-mm.
It's the worst possible schedule. You couldn't put together a worse schedule. They did different stats about the rest days and everything. We have by far the worst schedule where there's a rest advantage in every week against us. It's so bad. So there's no future bets for me on the Niners. 0. I'll wait at some point during the year and try and find one, but it'll be after week 10.
There's no gimme games out of division. There's no gimme games. Holy shit!
But we have the worst rest advantage by far. By far.
We play the Eagles. We play the Jags. The Bengals. Fuck, dude. Here we go.
I see what you're talking about.
We all know the Eagles are going to win the whole thing, right? If they don't win,
they're doing some dumb shit, Troy. I'd see what you mean. Jumping in the air, passing the ball.
I gotta go be a dad. I gotta go be a dad for a second. I'll be right back.
You think the Eagles are going to win it all, though, Dave?
I was just being facetious. Like, they've only got better. I mean, they basically drafted Georgia's entire defense. I mean,
every year, every Eagle fan gets the schedule, and we try to see going up to the bye week what the record's going to be. We got that schedule last year. It was like
last year was the fourth easiest schedule in the league.
That was the easiest schedule we'll ever get in our life.
Yeah, fourth easiest. I remember on the shows we were talking about it. And man, oh man, their path last year was paved for them. This year, I don't,
I wonder who's gonna win that division, dude. It's a fucking toss up this year.
Oh no, you guys will win it.
Is Kelsey coming back?
Kelsey's coming back, but no person in the NFC East has never won back-to-back years.
Damn.
In like a very long time. So
that's crazy.
It's going to be somebody at plus money.
I mean, the Eagles with that offensive line, I was heavy on them all last playoffs, and I lost a shit ton of money too in the Super Bowl betting on them. But I think the Eagles
don't sleep on those Giants, man. Don't sleep on those little jatty Giants. The Giants are coming
I selfishly want, even though I don't want to see Dallas succeed, I want them to win and have such high hopes like they do every year, and then just get mauled.
For the betting market, I agree, bro. Yeah. Dallas being in the playoffs and shit like that and being a good team is very profitable for sports bettors.
Yeah. I want to see those crying memes when the Niners beat them again.
I don't want to see Dallas games with fucking shots to my guy Ben DiNucci from XFL, but when they were playing him and Cooper Rush when Dak was hurt, dude, that shit was horrible to watch for these last couple of years.
I mean, it feels like the Celtics aren't getting the benefit of the whistle. Am I tweaking and saying that?
No, not at all. I think the NBA needs to extend one of these series, and they're going to have to put their marbles in basket in one of these two, and it might be Miami, Boston.
So are we looking – is anyone looking for a live bet on the side here? Both teams – so the past 5 Heat games, both teams led by double digits at some point.
Yeah.
I was actually talking about a good opportunity. Boston Celtics to be down by 10 plus points and then to win the game outright was plus 470 on FanDuel.
Billy, you want to bring on our next guest?
The man, the myth, the legend, the man that we call from California, the man that we need to call when we need to fuck up the bookies. Do we have the fuck up the bookies on? I don't think we do on this. All right, my man. Sharpie's bets.
Yeah, I'm over here about to dab my face off again, so I have to be halfway off screen so I don't get in trouble. But yo ho ho ho, a pirate's life for me.
How was the birthday week so far?
Welcome.
Hey, the fucking birthday week's been that's been over with. Birthday week was great. This week was a fucking headache, and I have to get fucking up some units, but we are bitches again. Another week, another dollar. Don't matter how I start, just fucking holla.
Bro, I don't blame you on that, Sharpie. It's been up, down, up, down, up, down. At this point, I feel like I got a better chance of betting on
juice, a unit point 2 juice, and it's like, bro, I'm gonna fucking break my head, bro. But then
is Green on your list, bro? Hunter Green?
Of course.
I was gonna say. Well, okay. I don't know. I'm surprised at some people that aren't on your list, and I'm surprised at some people
they
that
have to have a K per 9 of at least 1 per inning. I bet strikeout props. I don't bet dudes to get lucky.
I will never put my money on the Cincinnati Reds again. I felt bad for Hunter Green. I was like, dude, does Hunter Green got to pick up a fucking bat for them to score a goddamn run, man?
His record is not going to be good.
He mowed down.
He didn't play bad at all today, bro, at all. Billy. He went the longest out of any Reds pitcher this year. He led up 2 or 3 home runs, but they weren't really that bad of home runs. It was just he got no runs.
Take his Ks and his under.
Billy, that's what I was going to say. With the Reds in Miami, you can't back their bats. You've got to either take the under or you just cannot fuck with their bats, bro. They suck dick. You're going to bet on the Reds to show up? Did you see their lineup, bro? I was on Severino's under and was shitting bricks today.
Did you see the Yankees lineup?
Fucking kids.
Did you see the Yankees lineup? The Yankees lineup looked like they said, "All right,
Moving
everybody
day,
can go
baby.
back
That's
to their kids
moving
for Sunday
day. You
brunch."
got to take that into effect. Every Sunday.
I thought the Reds would win a game on the last game of the series the day before they go
I heard
off
sweep
rest.
spot too, and I laughed, bro. Oh, all of a sudden the Reds are a 90-win team. Get the fuck out!
I had free bet, and I had 2 free bets, and I put the bigger one on the Yankees. Well, I'll never use my money to bet a minus 150 ever. And instead of betting both on the Yankees, I bet it on the Cubs, and I should have put it on the Yankees. Every sharp guy I knew was on the Reds today. No, fuck that.
I was on Severino's under for my first under of the year, and I sweated every fucking bullet out, and they pulled him exactly at the pitch count. I was like, how is he going to get 6 on 70 pitches? Oh, hold my fucking beer. Let me strike
Sharpie,
out
that was
the sign
wild,
for
bro.
you at the end.
That was wild,
fucker.
bro. They had that motherfucker. Like, if they had somebody, like, if they paid somebody to track every one of his pitches, 75 on the dot. It ain't matter how many people were on base, what was going on. They said, "Yo, you out."
71, bro. They didn't want him to go into the next batter, bro. I was singing "Glory, Glory, Hallelujah" after crying. I was like,
I had
all
some
right,
daily
he's got to
fantasy
strike
lineups
out
in
the
that
side
game.
to fuck me right here.
Bro, that was the. Did you see the
And then
Nerfy
he's
in
got
that
2
game?
strikes on that guy, and I'm like,
Sharpie, did you see the Nerfy on that game? The worst I've ever seen in my life. All of Vegas takes money on the Nerfy in that game. And in the bottom of the first, somebody hits the ball or whatever, foul, and fucking Bader drops the bitch. And they ruled it the ground rule double, automatic run.
And Boone got thrown out.
I'm gonna tell you right now. And I've been saying it, and everyone's still on this Nerfy shit. The Nerfy was a fad 2-3 seasons ago. The Yerfy is the new Nerfy. There's no value in the Nerfy. Look for the Yerfy. There's been
my thing is, there's no value in betting 1 of 9 innings.
I agree.
You're fucking taking a crapshoot of when the pitcher's gonna get hit.
Yeah,
bro, that's like betting. That's like betting. When you're in the casino and you just run up and you're like,
"What up, little mamas?
Hey,
hi."
I heard you did well at soccer today.
Say good luck.
Hey, you're zoomed up on you right now, Jimmy.
Have a good day today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
hello.
But yeah, I mean, I personally don't bet no run first inning ever, really, or none of that. That's just like that's a crapshoot to me. But I know people that are successful at it, and I'm not gonna shit on them in one bit at all. Find what you're good at.
People
and
have a
rock with
great
it.
process at that shit, man. God bless them.
But my thing is, it's like, how do you know when Bieber was gonna give up his 1 run today, bro? Like, fuck, bro. Like,
no, Sharpie, you used to always say this in the Discord. Out of all the things out of a baseball game to bet, I'm about to fade the top 3 hitters on both teams. It just sounds stupid in theory. Like,
I mean, I will bet it if you give me, say, an elite opener with an ace on the mound type shit. Bro.
So that's what I'm trying to say. The value is when you get 2 good pitchers. That's why the Dodgers, Yerfies for the first month of the season were the shit. You want to bet it in a game where Scherzer and Bieber are pitching. You'll get better value. I mean,
I cannot believe. I love the conversation happening. I don't mean to interrupt, but I have 30-20 with 15 seconds left. But my book has 30-24. Oh, they just dropped 2. My book had 30-20, had a completely different score than when I'm watching on TV.
Anybody ride with that Caleb Martin prop? The dude's got 8 already.
Yeah.
It's a thing of beauty. C-Mac seconded it when you Sharpie.
Yes, sir.
Great to see you, my man.
Yes, sir.
Where's Derek White at?
The Mets have scored a run. Sharpie are the Mets going to ruin my glorious night?
What do you have on this glorious night?
First 5 under, full game under, and
I hope not, because I took some of my winnings today and put it on the full game under, so I hope not. I mean, I didn't put enough to hurt me.
No, but I want I made all I wanted was the first 5 and full game under, and then after an hour I was like, I gotta bet the Tribe.
When was the first run? What inning?
First inning.
God damn it!
Jay Ramirez went deep.
I stayed off the Nerfy too. I felt like
he owned Verlander. Not owned him.
I threw $15 on no run till after the 4th just for shits and giggles. It paid $120. I was like, bro, these guys are gonna fucking sling it today. But like I was getting at, bro, you don't know what inning the run is gonna come in on these elite pitchers, bro. Because once they settle in their groove, bro,
Totally, yeah.
have fun, motherfuckers. So you usually gotta jump them in the first, or else once they get clicking, and we got two guys that click right here, this is a 2-hour game.
Oh, I love.
Hey, what time did this game start? The baseball game.
4 o'clock.
7 Eastern.
God,
Yeah, I had the the Guardians. Oh, it was 1.5 for the first 5, -120. I thought to myself, all the unders can hit and they'll get 2 runs. They got that home run in the top of the first, and I'm all like, okay, I'll get 1 more at least, and we can all cash. Yeah. And then it was shutout city, like Sharpie said. They both got in their groove, and it was fucking. I mean, Bieber had one little incident, but
Are you surprised right now that Heat are up 8 in the first quarter, and the Celtics are plus 1.5?
No, I mean
that's crazy.
It is
crazy.
Yeah,
but the halftime line is going to tell you a different story, right? They're going to be 7.5, 6.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When I bet the Lakers game last night, and that shit went to halftime, they were down by like 5 points, and the Lakers were still minus money. I was bumblefucked, and I was like, man, you're telling me the Lakers are gonna win this game, and them motherfuckers lost.
Yeah, I kind of liked watching them lose, but
dick.
No, I did. I mean, you didn't like watching LeBron after, AD had never won nothing.
All I gotta say then is about LeBron is my goat wouldn't get swept in no conference finals.
Well, I don't think they'll get swept, but if I do, I should make a bet on them in Game 4, I guess.
It's just a testament to the Nuggets. I mean, I'm being a Lakers fan, but the Nuggets are the best team, and
they're good, bro.
Yeah, they're just so good.
And it's like their only question is, do they know how to win? Well, they're fucking sure showing you right now, I guess. Yeah. Like, fuck.
The Nuggets is aight. Yeah, aight.
Well, I need the Nuggets to win the championship for me to. I'll make a sliver of cash, but just to take care of all my rest of my NBA futures. My NHL futures are a fucking mess.
Well, Jimmy, my life is a mess. If that helps you out,
it doesn't. I want you to succeed enormously, man.
Would you lose all of your futures bets to see Sharpie succeed in life
this year?
Yes.
Oh, I'll succeed blindly. Okay. You don't need to worry about that.
No, of course, but I know that Sharpie's going to succeed in life.
I know. I'm just playing around.
I know he's going to succeed in life.
Now I trapped myself in my this is my glorified prison cell. It's got 3 TVs. It's got fucking computer. It's got fucking pussy when you call for it.
You know what?
My own toilet.
Dave, one of my very best friends of my whole life, rolled into Sharpie's establishment, filmed Sharpie in his spot, and was like buzzing afterwards. He was like, this guy's so magic. This guy's so, he was just like, so.
Yeah, don't ask me to talk about my life, bro. Oh, we'll have a full documentary on Netflix, but like, fuck, we'll have a show for every year of my fucked whole life.
But yeah, so like a guy I've been with, like run with.
I met him. Yeah.
Yeah, Tim. Yeah. Cole Corleone, legit Vegas King. Heat first half -5.
I don't blame you, bro. They are up by 8, but this series is very runny.
Is that really the number right now? I don't think I'm gonna bet it. I've not moved on this game live. I would like to get involved. LJ, your thoughts and what you've seen thus far, and if you want to get involved live.
Not right now, but if Miami gets a good enough lead, then I'm gonna jump on the under. But I just want to see if Boston can, get a nice run before half. But I'll make a decision by halftime.
I'm looking forward to you making that decision.
They got my
shout out to Matt W.
Reverse layups and shit.
Matt W. now a member of PubSportsradio for 3 months means a ton. And Cole did pull the trigger on the Heat -5 first half. Cole saying a pace looks like an over.
I don't know. That's not what the books are saying.
Hey, Jimmy, do you know why Chris Bassett is now the new form of Cy Young?
Look,
I'm going to tell you the key. I'm asking you. I heard it during the game the other day, and I was like, holy fuck, bro. Do you know why he's gotten good all of a sudden?
I don't think it's all of a sudden.
I mean, he was good last year, but, dude, he sucked cack spring training, first game, and then all of a sudden it's been magic. Whoop, he flipped it. What was the change?
I don't think it's drugs.
It was not drugs because I would know and I'd be making a certain income off of him. But it's the pitch comm, bro. The dude fucking was having mad problems with the pitch comm, and now they're calling him the pitch comm guru, bro. Dude's calling his own play. Boop, 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 boop. The dude's a fucking robot now, bro. Like, that pitch comm's working magics for this guy.
Damn, they got Dave Portnoy courtside.
I was just listening to the game the other day, and they brought that up about how he was having an issue with the pitch comm and the clock, and now this dude's known as the fucking guru of the pitch comm.
Brizzy, you just got a Kobe White 3? Is that his first, or did you cash it?
No, that's just 1-3 for Derek White.
Okay. Oh, sorry, that's it.
No, Kobe White, Derek White.
Yeah, my bad. I'm looking because you have Martin and White. I'm looking at your action. That's all. My bad.
Very generic names.
But you got your first one, man. You don't seem excited.
Because I got daily fantasy lineups, and I need the daily fantasy. The daily fantasy shit is
the Blue Jays, are they in last place in the AL East, Trappy?
I sure hope not. No, the Yankees are, aren't they?
I don't know. It's tight.
You would know. I don't follow the win-loss record that well in that division. That's your team. That's why. I mean, I'm a NOS type guy when it comes to knowing the records.
Oh, wow. The NOS is the wonderful.
It's the Dodgers, bro. That's all it is every year. Just book us. Book us. Hey, at the end of the day, the books took all that plus money on the Padres to win the division, and it didn't fucking move, bro. All right, then. The books are not going to lose that much money.
The books are going to make so much fucking money off of the Padres nonsense.
Padres futures, bro. Oh, my Lord. Just
Dennis
like,
Garcia, Dennis
just
Garcia
like the Lakers. They put the Lakers at plus money for this series, bro. I know everybody in there. They took over $1 billion on Lakers money this series. Plus money. They could have got that shit at minus 130, man. And put it at plus money, said, oh, fuck. Ha! Ha ha ha! Not me,
they
motherfucker.
Put that plus money up and motherfuckers like, Brandon made it this far. But
this LeBron, this the fucking, and I get it. I said the same fucking thing, but I read lines, and I may put a little too much into reading lines at times, but it saves me, bro.
I don't think you put too much into reading lines, Sharpie. I think you do the perfect amount.
Me and Big Show actually had this argument.
Oh, Horford 3
long ago about this, and I was saying to him, sports betting's like the stock market. I want to know everything about the stock before I buy into it, regardless if it's player prop, money line, over, under. Each market has different set of rules.
Nikki Fish Tanks in the house, Vitalis in the house, Nathan Flores, Dennis Garcia. No, I'm not saying that you faded San Diego, and then maybe I mentioned, but in NHL and in all futures, you fade the team with the most excitement around the offseason. And you know that's true, Dennis. And I think I would like to start doing that for the rest of my life. That's all.
Let's go. Bam. Bam.
Oh, Jesus. Bam.
Yes? Oh, you're not talking about me. My bad.
The Heat are now minus 9.5 first half. Cole Coleon gave it out at 5.
That was a good-ass line, man. I gotta stop getting scared in this series. This has not been my favorite series to bet on.
We're all learning and working together. And Dennis, I know you didn't do that with the Padres because you sort of have your own hate for the Dodgers. But I want to start doing that across the board on every sport. The team that has all the hype and excitement with the off-season transactions should be favored on the season win total.
And that's why I was afraid to take the Dodgers total under this year. And this is a team with pressure every fucking year that's told they have to win the World Series. Or else it's Dave Roberts said it out his own damn mouth, bro. If we don't fucking win the World Series, it's a waste of a year. Well, this year we did absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
And nothing. No one was talking about us. They were talking about the Padres and a team that just had all the pressure put on them. Oh, fuck, this Dodgers are the best team in the National League until St. Louis decided to freaking take us to a woodshed.
No, for real. But your owner has AIDS.
Hey, we have 7 of them, and he is the least amount of ownership, and he no longer has it because he has money. If you have money, you don't have that. Sorry.
He has the worst blood cell count.
Bro, he had HIV. He didn't even have AIDS. Now he has nothing. Nothing.
No,
because if you got money, bro, you could buy it. Is what I'm saying. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Dennis Garcia says, "Let's make the list starting with football." Dennis, this angle that you have is fucking real, and I think it's going to make us so much money if we fade the win total on every team across all sports who's made the most off-season transactions that has everybody excited.
What about the draft? So then that's the Eagles, because the Eagles had a fantastic draft.
Don't start coming at us. I got a question for you. Wouldn't it be the Detroit Lions, right? When we bet the under on the Detroit Lions?
But Dennis, this is real. Like, I would really like to do this, and you've been doing this for about 1.5 years or 2 years in front of me, and I would like to do it as well.
The Jets. Wow, that's a good one. That's a tough division.
LJ will not agree. LJ will not agree.
Smoke's right, though. Smoke's right.
Hey, though, my thing, though, with the Jets, though, is it's been proven over the last 5 years that this works to go get a Super Bowl.
Yes,
Matthew
it
Stafford
does.
and Tom Brady.
Yes,
I agree with you on that because they need a New York market team to make it somewhere in the playoffs.
It's just they've shown now that if you can add a quarterback to a team that has pieces and win it, bro. It's a copycat league, bro. It's a copycat
and the
league.
payroll. They don't have to pay nobody on the Jets.
2-1.
Bro, the Jets defense is
Speaking about real quick about paying people, come on. There's 120 in here and only 83 likes. Slaughter already came in and said he'd give 4 people $25. I don't think these people like money. I don't know about you guys.
Like realistically, bro, do I need to freaking go off on you guys? Because I walk into my damn chat for 50 damn likes, or else I won't even give you my bets type shit, bro. Like, yeah, this guy asks for nothing, puts himself on camera, gives you his freaking bets, tracks his damn self, brings on other people for your entertainment, and you can't hit a motherfucking like button, bro? If I could shit on your face, I fucking would.
How many likes do we need?
I thought Dutch was bad with it, calling them lazy motherfuckers, but that's even better.
Bro, it's disrespectful, man. Like, come on, you could watch it and not hit a like button, bro.
It's a tough spot. Tough spot if you get your face shitted on.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. That's like, but hit the like then. Like
right after a California burrito, bro.
I use Tijuana tap water, but
there we go.
But I love Sharpie. I love Sharpie caring about this stuff. 45-32 Heat are up 13. When do you buy in on the Celtics?
You don't. They about to get blown the fuck out. It's like, nah, I'm joking.
It's hard to buy on a team who the other side has the best player in the fucking playoffs, and they have a way better coach.
No, you're right. You're right, Sharpie.
And I've seen this Celtics team crumble in the fourth. No one wants the ball. They all pass it and take terrible shots, bro. Like,
nah, you're lying, Sharpie. That's where you're lying. I gotta correct you. Marcus Smart, like, fuck it, give me that shit. I'll shoot that shit.
Okay, so
that's the problem.
That's the problem.
Man, what a fun group on screen and in the chat, man. Shy in the house wants us to drink in the drink holes. We got Ice Viking from the 604, and Swiss Horton says that he'll hit the like, but he wants to take it back because he will not tolerate someone threatening to shit on him.
I said it was for the other people who didn't, but I mean, if you want me to, obviously you're trying to take it back because you want someone to, bro. So you're kind of like throwing it out there like, oh, no, not me, but put it in my face.
Yo, Sharpie started wild.
Oh, no, not me, but put it in my face.
Let's go, Bam.
Oh,
50, what did I say? Bam,
133.
Got Jaylen Brown on me. What's wrong with you?
What do you have for Bam again?
I have his over 9.5 rebounds and a double-double.
Totals at 222 if you like the under.
I don't know if
that's the number I was looking for.
Are he going to stop scoring?
I don't know. I don't want them to. I'm trying to help you guys out.
What's the under?
I have the over.
Clove Corleone taking the Heat -5. First half. God, this is
They're throwing up 5s on the first half still?
No. They did that. That was Cole got it at the end of the first quarter.
I was about to say, yo, that's wild, bro. It look like it's looking like the NBA about to have some real lonely TV spots. A couple phone calls they're gonna have to make this week. Like, hey man, we thought we was gonna extend these series, but like you're just gonna have to let them ride.
No, but is Boston just gonna lose here? Because then the over is gonna be very low. Then the under is gonna be very low.
Yeah.
Boston's gonna make a run though.
I need Boston to score. Really, to tell you the truth, that's what I need.
LJ is right though. Boston's gonna make a run, regardless if they win or lose. They're gonna make a run eventually.
Okay, well, LJ, expand on this. You really believe in the team's heart?
No. I said I wanted to see if they could make a run. I didn't say Boston was gonna make a run.
I'm interested in taking this under 219.5.
I'm interested too. I want to wait till half.
Boston's shooting 41% from the field goal range and 33% from the 3-point line. Miami's shooting 53% from 3 and 66% from the field goal range. They added 15 threes, bro. That's wild, bro.
It's good for the under.
That's wild.
I'm gonna bet right now.
Because I mean,
I'll just do it clean. I'll make it clean. The 125 on the under. Clean.
If I can get up to 225, I would middle my bet, but I'm not.
Okay, I'm in, circling in. I got 125 on the under 219.5.
Let's get 219 on the dot, and we'll be good.
I'd like to make $100 live bets, but the Canadian dollar is so much less than the American dollar, and so I'll start doing 125 bets. So at least 100 American, you know.
Mets 2-1 final.
Let's go.
You know, it sucks. I should have made more money.
2-1.
It took an hour and a half for me to bet that plus 130.
It'd be like that though.
All I wanted was the first 5 under and the full game under. You know, any day in the black is a good day. So, but fuck.
That was a good full game under too. Both of those bullpens the past 2 weeks have been pretty decent. We didn't talk about that, but
and the fact they both went deep in the first game meant that both bullpens were good to go.
Yeah, their bullpens have been good recently.
Makes me extremely angry that I'm not making more money off of that game. It makes me wish my unit size was bigger, but it is what it is.
Ice fight.
Hey Jimmy, sometimes I wish my unit's bigger too, though. Oh, I'm not gonna lie.
Ditto.
Oh, you're talking about betting size. My bad. Yeah. Unit size. That's it.
You think that betting unit size until you lose like 3-4 in a row, and you're like, all right, yeah, that's why we bet unit sizes.
Yeah, because the time we go put $5,000 on somebody to win a fight at a pick'em, he decides not to wrestle and take all your fucking money. I mean, fuck you, Daniel Cormier.
Which time?
Miocic Part 3.
Oh, I thought we were talking about when McGregor got fucking
5K to pick him, and
oh my god,
he swore up and down he was wrestling and doing.
I don't know this story.
Oh god, fuck me! It's the last time I ever put a big bet down.
Wow, did you go to Vegas for it?
Yep. And I drive out to Vegas all the time. Like I'd put 4,000 to win 1,000 on Kobe Covington versus Woodley. Like this was like I was making good money, just making a quick grand or two that way, you know. And I was like, this is even money. This is my score right here. This is my score. Listen to a stupid podcast for 6 months. Talk about him having Brazilian guys at his house wrestling with him. I'm like, fuck, bro. You wrestle Miocic. You got this, bro. You can't wrestle with him. He didn't shoot once.
That's where you fucked up, Sharpie. That's where he fucked up. He was training with the Brazilians, not them Dagestanians. Once he started training with the Dagestanians.
Bro, I should have known that he was rich enough to take people to his house to train, bro, that there's a problem. But, dude, I was making so much money during COVID off the MMA, bro. It was
but Stipe at that time was super fire. He was a fireman. Like, he wasn't even really worried about the whole, like, UFC shit. So I don't blame you for betting that, bro.
I got hustled.
You know, the story... Sharpie is fun, and I think I should include it in the. I've got a list of stories for our Vegas movie. That's a good one. I'm gonna pull it up right now, but I think we should also take a second and respect Cole Coleon giving us a Heat -5 first half.
Facts.
Because that was a great
a
fucking
second or a shot or a bong load.
Cheers.
What are we
Yeah,
talking
cheers.
about? Come on, man. We got cheers that shit.
Cool.
I could get something out. Bro, I got some derbs.
Duncan for 3. Give me a second. I'm joining, boys.
His name's White Chocolate.
Duncan for 3.
Cole Coleon's the real deal, man.
But there's White for 3, Billy. There it is. Cash it.
There it is.
Celebration.
There's a right there. They're down by 20, but
the times. Come on.
Bang.
Boom, boom, boom.
Wide open.
Come on.
I love what the computers can do nowadays. So I just typed in Vegas.
I'm jumping in under 222 right now, -118.
22.
Wait, sorry. I want to hear what you just said, LJ, but I got to write this down. Sharpie.
Yeah.
So what was the? It was the. I just need to write a
Daniel
couple notes
Cormier,
here.
Stipe, whatever, Miocic Part 3. It was the fight. And it was a -115 price tag.
Oh, I don't need it. We'll
never forget.
Okay. This is and anybody here that watches our show and cares about us, let's build this script of the greatest gambling stories of our lifetime, and then we can just put it into one night for one movie, one screenplay, quick one night. C-Mac, I got your action.
We need Noli's story on the old man.
Oh, I got C-Mac's Chuck Liddell story here. Sorry.
The Padres never lose on Saturday.
I have better on gambling. We gambled that night, but
well, I'll
have to tell it to you.
If anybody has a great gambling story, can you tell me and we'll just build this, and then we can easily put it in the script form. But we need to build the great stories, and that's all. Let's get back to work, man.
I don't think Jose's gonna come, guys. You're right. Come on.
Has anyone ever been stuck in Vegas to where they didn't have enough money to get home for days, and they had to work and build it up for 5 days to get back home? I did that in my youth.
Jesus.
I had $10 in my pocket. I almost couldn't get. I mean, I had no one to come. I would have been a fucking homeless person.
I went on the run out in Las Vegas and hid out there for 9 months as somebody else.
Well, I've done stuff like that too. I've did it for a month, and obviously, there's no like hooker stories and stuff, right? You don't want any of that, right?
Why wouldn't you want a hooker story, bro?
Hooker
saved my life, bro. I'd be doing life in prison if it wasn't for some stripper in Vegas who paid for my last lawyer. I love her to death.
I'll be right back.
Those stories are
There's a lot of
gambling tied ins better.
Whatever's tied into gambling. Interesting. Some might not be so interesting to you guys. Some might be. I don't know.
If
I have a Ron
Artest and blowing it, bro. It's a story.
I have a Ron Artest story that's actually pretty cool. I've told on stream before. I don't know.
I've seen him before.
I'll type him up. Well, yeah. Anyway.
Can you guys, whenever you have an idea, think that the story, like I'm building a not a spreadsheet, but a worksheet on all our stories, and then we'll put it together.
I'll type up a little deal.
I got a whole bunch of them, but I want more. We need more, Oh man. Okay. So I've only made one live bet. I cannot believe that I didn't sweep the board in MLB, but
I lost one today, bro. But life's a pitch and you marry one. I'll still take fucking money.
I don't think that anybody should get married.
Me neither, bro. But I think a piece of paper shouldn't hold you for nothing, bro. Why at the end of the day you're gonna go cheat on somebody or not? You're gonna go whatever. Why let it just keep you from leaving somebody? It's a piece of paper.
God, I wish I could remember. We have all these comments from the chat that I care very much about. Scotty, was it Scotty Foss? No, one of our cappers. I'm so close to knowing his name. Said, why would you, if you had $1,000, how would you not put it on the Miami Heat? And then when he said that, I was like, I don't No, man. Look, I didn't bet on the Celtics. I knew the Sharps were on the Celtics, but the Sharps would be on Celtics for 3 games in a row.
I don't bet futures. The one, and I hardly ever say that's a really one I really want to consider. The one in the past, I don't know, 6 months that I thought was interesting, still wouldn't bet it, was the Heat to win the series at plus 450-ish because of that trend. 16-1, the team that's played less games in the playoffs wins the finals. And that was the Heat and the Nuggets. That seemed to me like a really, really good bet. I just don't bet.
Well, you got to always take that in, bro. If it ain't 280, she ain't a lady, dog. So, when you see those numbers, you should, jump your dick a little bit.
But the thing with me is if I'm doing a future, I win. Like I won't put less than $500 on that type of future. Like it has to be worth my while to tie up my money because I can use that every day. You know what I mean?
See, I look at it, if it's a plus 400 or 500, it could sit there. I don't like betting minus 115. Total prices and let my money sit there. I'm not that rich, bro. Am I gonna put $100-$200 to sit there for fucking 6 months? I think I can flip that quicker.
That's my point. That's my exact point.
So it's got to be good plus money for me to let it just sit. So I'll let like Cy Young futures and shit sit, bro. Like, cause there's crazy odds that I'm taking. I'm not betting a plus 600. I'm taking 2,000s to 5,000s, and hopefully one hits. But I hear you on.
Oh my God!
We can turn our money. We can take $100 and run it up to 1,000 in a day or two. I mean that's why let it sit there?
Exactly.
When we talk about halftime, when we get the second to breathe at halftime, I would like to hear. We're gonna all talk about it, but do you believe the Celtics are heartless? Will be the halftime theme. At what number would you be interested in the Celtics fighting back? And look, I don't believe in I don't buy the fucking bullshit. I don't. I also know that that people looking for fairy tales are going to be left out in the fucking cold. and looking at Missoula, they're 34 years old, just fucking. I don't know how Stevens gave him the opportunity. Personally, I understand the issue with Udoka, who should be a coach in the league. Like
he is a coach. Rockets.
Is he hired as your head coach?
Yeah, the Rockets hired him.
He's the Rockets coach.
When did that happen?
Like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he's the next season.
Yeah, we hired him. I didn't think Fertitta was going to do it, but he hired him.
I mean, what else?
My bad.
Great hire.
Yeah.
Sorry that he likes to plow women.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who the fuck cares? Like, look at our presidents. Come on.
Well, the practic is it was like the owner's wife or something.
Yeah, he was banging somebody in house. That's what.
Yeah,
it was.
bro, that was the problem, bro. You were hitting the wrong coochie.
I mean, he makes bad personal decisions.
I make terrible personal decisions. When it comes down to my Johnson dog, oh Lord, that thing's gotten me in more trouble than anything else.
Yeah.
But I mean, that woman has 3 kids,
and she wanted it too. It wasn't rape.
No, she didn't want it. She needed it.
She needed it. There you go. She needed the break. Rape. She needed the break.
She needed it.
She needed the Udoka.
Look, I think my wife's bored.
No, this is going to go down a really dark path.
Stay focused.
What the fuck just happened?
Here's the deal. We have this stuff about people hitting their significant others and all this other shit. I mean, the guy had a tryst, so what? Like, he's still a good coach.
Yeah, they're gonna say he's a great guy.
No, I mean,
he's a good coach.
No, I don't.
It's kind of like Jim Brown, bro.
It's
kind of like Jim Brown, dude. Everybody wanted to go bash the guy after he died, bro. It's like, no, yes, his off the field shit had nothing to do with his on the field shit. Like, at the end of the day, the dude was a great running back, and that's all people said. They didn't say he was a great fucking man.
Yeah.
I mean, and I saw a bunch of radio stations just harping and snapping, and it's like, dude, I don't care what your opinion is. I'm not talking about the off field. I'm talking about on the field. And what I saw was a monster growing up.
What about Jason Kidd? I mean,
Jason Kidd should not.
I mean, he's a piece of shit, but he's still. I mean, he's a coach in the NBA, and I'm a Hall of Famer.
What about Ray Rice?
Well, that's the fucking caveman. Yeah.
Oh, you want to hear the fucking craziest bullshit, dumbest fucking sweat of the life? Oh, how about betting Framer Valdez's strikeout prop? Him go 9 fucking innings and get it on the last motherfucking batter of the game.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
Bro, I was going to cry. I was already on my knees crying, screaming, like, you're going to do this shit to me?
Never in doubt. Never in doubt,
Sharpie. God, bro.
All right.
God.
Let's look at second half betting opportunities and the situation in front of us. Also, I would like to give a shout out to all the cappers in the chat supporting us here. Johnny K, Swizz, Gagnon, Roger That, Sanka, Cody, AV, AOD, TNT, Vitalis, Kevin Ponatera, Richard Gersberger, Charlie Chips, Trans Canada. Thank you guys for running with us. You run with us because we add to your life. We need to do it financially as well as creatively. We need to build your bankroll. We need to win in front of you. So let's fucking win right now. Let's look at the opportunities we have at halftime. I have the under. I think I got 219.5. Let me just look at my. Yes, I have under 219.5, 125. They're offering me $10.30 a profit to fuck off. I'm not going to fuck off over that, but at least they're offering it. When they're offering you less, you're in trouble. Let's talk about live action here and what we've seen from the Celtics. Do we believe that the Celtics and the Lakers are just going to be little bitches? That's the question. We've never seen an NBA team come back from 3-0. We've seen hockey teams come back from 3-0. We can talk about the differences.
They're not bitches.
But we can. But let's not talk about anything other than making money here right now. C-Mac. Yeah. We're at halftime. It's 61-46. Shout out to our man Cove Coleone, who gave us the Heat -5. Halftime at the end of the first quarter. And even when he dropped it, I was like, are the Celtics not going to fight back? Answer that question, C-Mac. Are the Celtics not going to fight back?
All I have to say is if they fight back, it's been their best quarter here, is the third quarter. And if you can get under the 3, Leonard just put it in the chat, take them third quarter here. If they don't have any heart like you talked about, Jimmy, any guts, I think that's the play. I wouldn't really mess around. I don't know, full game. I want a little more than 9, but I look at the Celtics only third quarter here. If they got anything to come out, that's what I'd be on. The total, I'm not fucking touching. I like to be on this under 220. I'm not going to fuck around with it. So. And I hate this. The Heat are the better team. This is period. But if they have anything, if they could show anything.
The Celtics are -3.5 third quarter.
Yeah, the 3.5 more. If you get under the 2.5 would be a lot
juice
better.
To the Heat, though. It's juice to the Heat.
Juice to the Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, C-Mac, you do not trust
no, I don't really want to fucking put my money on it. Kevin Love's already hurt. He already had like 3 rebounds in the first 5 minutes. He's out. He's come back. And I don't know if he comes back in. So,
everybody in the chat, we want to know your plan for live betting.
This is their one time only. They're down 2-0. They're on the road. If they have anything, if you believe in any part of them, you take them right now.
They have a child coach.
They have a child coach. Exactly.
Love it.
So you take that.
Dave Rogers, thoughts, second half live action.
I'm not touching the side. I mean, Celtics third quarter. I mean, a 3.5 over a possession. No, thank you. I did take that Lakers 53.5 over. It landed on 53. Third quarter overs have been a thing. They missed a shot at the end and didn't get it. It's a 54.5 juice to the over. I'm gonna do, and I'm already on the over 213.5. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait and hope they don't make a shot in the first minute, and then hit third quarter over. If they don't do it, that's fine. I'm not going to play games when it gets too many minutes in and try to guess to see where it should be. My only plan is going to be no point. If within the first minute I can get a 52.5, if it can go down 2 points, I'll take it.
So you feel you should.
I think this game lands at about 218. I think that's where it's going to be.
We know if the Celtics give up, the under's cashing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. The Celtics have to do something.
Yeah. And let's talk about your initial bet, the over 213.5.
Mm-hmm.
The live total's at 216.5, so you probably feel good about it.
I see 215.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the 216 for me is juice to the under.
Okay.
Dave, how do you feel about your initial 213.5 bet? Honestly.
So this is where it's. I mean, here's the deal. I knew it'd be close, and a lot of people don't like to take bets that are that close. This trend that I'm on, and we cashed by the hook last game in this series. When it's 209 to 216 has been that break-even point for the past 30-ish games in conference finals, and there's a 75% trend in a 27. It's 21 and 21 to 21 and 6. When it's 209 to 216. So along with, I knew the number was pretty accurate, and that's why I'm glad I got it at 213.5 and not 214.5, because it might be 214. But I feel as confident as I did in the beginning of the game.
You know. Oh, that's fair. It's legit and fair. I enjoy capping with you enormously, Dave.
Same.
LJ, 61-46 Heat. Shout out once again to Coleon for his idea that the Celtics would show no heart. We talked about questioning Jason Tatum. LJ, what do you think for live action for our colleagues in the chat?
Well, I've already jumped on the under 222.5 when it was at minus 118. So
I like that actually.
Oh, nice job.
I
did not get that. I got 219.5, but respect.
I mean, Boston's shooting horrible, man. And the fact that they're still going to have to try to come back with that three, I think, like I said, I think Miami has the recipe, man. Guard them at the 3-point line because they're not scoring in the paint. What's the points in the paint right now? 22. Okay, so there's 28 to 22. So they're going to have to make a serious run and depend on that 3-point shot to get them back in the game. And I just don't believe they can do it. Plus, they have 14 points off turnovers right now. They're sloppy with the ball. So, typical Celtics to me. Like you said, they have a young coach. He hasn't been in this situation. Spoelstra's been in this situation many of times, including the GOAT of all time. So, hey, I'm confident that he's going to pull it out, man. So, under 222.5, I jumped on it live.
They have a boy coach.
Okay.
We have a couple looks from Tone Miggins and Vitalis. Correlated looks. Vitalis on the Heat second half team total over 51. Tone Miggins on the third quarter over 27.5 at big plus money. LJ, what do you think of the looks? Tone and Vitalis believing in the Miami Heat are just going to keep rolling comfortably, relaxed, and scoring. And Muzala is incapable of throwing a wrench into the game plan.
Well, no one's talking, but I'm just going to say there's no pressure on the Heat at the end of the day right here. All the pressure's on Boston. Every fucking piece of it.
A good point.
So you think they're offensively going to be comfortable and relaxed?
I don't think there's no relax going on right here, man. They've got, unless they get a giant lead, but dude, like anything that goes wrong is going to start to be times 10 when you're down 2-0 in a series. you can't get to 3-0. Everything it's going to be panic mode if it don't start clicking. Let somebody get in Jimmy Butler's face too, bro. Like, who's going to be the idiot tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I love what I enjoyed watching Grant and Jay step up like that. Dennis Garcia says this is Boston's season, so they are not quitting. That much we know. LJ, can you touch on that?
I'm sorry. I was on mute. I didn't hear what y'all were talking about. I was listening to the commentary that Barkley just say that the Celtics are tough as a flea. So, hey, I agree.
That's totally a Barkleyism.
Yeah, he said that. They got the toughness of a flea. The Celtics,
which is a strange
no
analogy, but that's okay.
I don't need a flea to call another flea a flea.
Yeah. Have you ever picked a flea up and tried to squeeze it? They have it's you can't kill a flea with your bare hands.
I don't remember.
I get them and I rub them in, and you have to like grind them into the ground.
You do. Yep.
You have to like.
But what was the question? I'm sorry, Jimmy. What was the question?
Dennis Garcia says this is Boston's season, so they are not quitting.
Oh,
that much we know.
One thing to add on before you talk there, LJ, is don't the books know that too? So aren't they going to add in an extra point or two? Like, everybody knows this is Boston's fucking season right here. But go ahead, LJ.
No, I agree. It's in the line. So, but I disagree if they're going to actually make it. I just think they don't have the toughness mentally or physically going against a Miami team that's just beating them physically.
Or like you said, the coaching too. That's the huge part. I mean,
every aspect of the game they're getting beat at. So I don't see the Celtics prevailing in any way.
Well, I tell you what, from a live betting standpoint, I'm on the under 219.5. Who's on the under 222.5?
LJ.
You, LJ?
Yeah.
If the Celtics start fighting back, maybe we're not in trouble because that means the Heat are missing their buckets. Okay, let me say this again. I'm going to think about this a little more because we're about to pop off, but I don't see how the under doesn't hit.
And you also have to understand Miami plays to the shot clock. They will wind the shot clock down. They don't shoot with 20 seconds on the shot clock. They run plays. Boston is the team that'll come down and shoot a 20 seconds on the shot clock because they're trying to get up shots because that's how they're going to eventually they have to score a lot of points. So I think Miami has it, man. They're going to slow the pace, keep the play slow, make them play in the half court. They're going to make them take tough shots to try to come back in this game, but I don't see it happening. They're shooting 5 of 16 from the three right now. So, hey, 30%. I don't see that improving anyway.
They're not going to give up. The Heat aren't going to give up probably until there's a 20-point lead with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. There's a lot left to go. And if you like the Celtics to close in and win that -3.5, which would put them at about 11 or 12-ish, that's a game. 10, 11, 12 points in the fourth quarter. That's something you can come back from. So
I would like to put my money where my mouth is and where our analysis is.
Yeah.
I'm going to bet the under again.
It's 216.5 and went up, by the way.
I'm fine with that.
Get in
it again. I would like to hear Brizzy's breakdown, but we're not like a tip off or nothing, right?
Commercial.
Yeah, we good.
Okay. I would like to bet. I got 2.5. I don't see. Okay, so if we look at in Brizzy, we want to hear your breakdown on this. But if the Heat if the Celtics fight back, that means the Heat start throwing up bricks. If the Celtics show nothing, the Heat are going to slow the game down. I don't see. Okay, I got 125 on the under 219.5. I'm going to put 125 on the under 216.5. I'm going to drop it right now. Unless I would like to hear Brizzy, and we have Troy about to jump in. But Brizzy, take it away.
My bad. Coughing a little bit here. I think the Celtics. I want to bet the under full game, but I think the Celtics team total third quarter goes over. If you look at their first two quarters, they scored 22 points and then 24 points. Fourth quarter, you start factoring, they probably start fouling a little bit early. So I think the highest scoring total for the Celtics is probably going to be the third quarter off of theory, and it's at 28.5. And the Heat's team total for the third quarter is at 25.5, juiced to the -120. I feel like the bookies are kind of baiting you into a bad line. I think the Celtics team total third quarter goes over, or you can bet the third quarter spread -2.5, but you're asking the Celtics to play defense and something they haven't done all night.
But you're saying that you believe in the heart of the Celtics.
I think they scored in the third quarter.
I don't
know about the Heat. The Heat, like we're talking about this going into halftime. You can't shoot any better than they did in that first half. I mean, 9 for 20 from three. It went down a little bit, so it started regressing a little bit. But when we were looking at it earlier, they're shooting 57% from three and 60% from the field goal. That's wild.
You got to be kidding me. Oh, my God. My phone just died. Oh, my God. I got to get my phone charged up. I can't.
Yeah, I'll bring on Troy. Go charge the phone.
Let's get Troy Torrance up here. Troy Torrance, I got to get this under. I cannot believe that just happened. That's never happened in my whole life of gambling. I had it set up with my finger about to touch it. I wanted to hear what Brizzy had to say and then what you had to say, and then my phone died. I'm going to go charge my shit. I got to get this in. Has it started? It's already started.
It started.
Troy, I'm gonna fuck off. Talk to us about your thoughts.
Troy, you're muted. Your cabinet.
I cabbed it up. My bad. I just want to say, I'm watching this game downstairs, eating dinner, and I just thought 8.5 points is way too much. I was deciding between the under and the 8.5. I chose to go in the 8.5. I hope the Heat don't fucking stick it in my ass again. But I think 8.5 is too many points. You've seen them win by less than this margin already 4 or 5 times this playoffs. It's going to be a hard lead to hold on to, especially if the series extension comes into play.
I'm with you, bro. I think if the Celtics have a chance of covering this game live line-wise, they have to score in the third quarter.
Oh, yeah.
He just said score, Beavis. Score.
Well, here's the deal. If they don't at least keep it they gotta close the gap by a few points. If they don't, it's trouble.
More or less, you're good.
Well, this is not their last chance, but really, if you look at it that way, it is. This is like
their last chance.
This is go time. Yeah, it's go time.
They don't have no LeBron.
Marcus Smart is.
Well, let's see Tatum be fucking the superstar that everyone thinks he is. Let's fucking.
Yeah.
Tatum's a very good shooter.
Tatum is a very good player. He's not a top 5 player. He's maybe barely a top 10 player. I don't think he is.
Who said he was top 5?
Plenty of people.
All NBA says it.
Well,
yeah,
it's insane.
Hey, stop saying he's Kobe too, because Kobe would never go a fucking quarter in the fourth quarter.
No, Tatum's overrated. Most overrated player in the NBA.
Never.
He doesn't
He's
demand
not
the
the
ball.
most overrated player in the NBA. No.
Okay, you need to understand what I'm saying by that. People misconstrue what I'm saying. It doesn't mean he's bad. He's very, very good. But when people think you're up here, but you're just right here, you can be more overrated and be a good player. It doesn't mean he's a bad player.
There's a huge gap between like the top 3 and the next 5.
That's what I'm saying. People put him in the top 5 or even the top 7, or he might be a top 15 player, in my opinion. He is a top 15 player. Top 15. Not top 10, not top 5.
So would you pick Jason Tatum or Jamal Murray?
Right now or just in general?
Just in general. You had to start a team. They said, Dave, here's your $1 billion.
Tatum.
Exactly.
Tatum. What do you mean exactly? I don't think Jamal Murray is a top 15 player. I mean, what the fuck do you mean exactly?
Check those box scores from last night. They say,
hey, bro, you putting way too much into last night, big dog.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You're talking about last night. Let's talk about the bubble. Jamal, how many years does he have to do this?
You got to be at least the best player on your team to be picked first.
Yeah, that's
you can't.
I agree with that.
Hold on.
Is Jason Tatum the best player on the team, bro? I don't know.
I don't even know either. I like Jaylen Brown.
That's arguable right there.
It don't
there
look
we go.
like it.
There we go, bro. Like it is.
Max
arguable.
Strus for 3, baby. Come on, Max Strus.
Old Strusel.
He's been kind of dead.
Because when the ball goes to the end of the game, they don't swing that shit to Tatum. They swing that shit to everybody else.
Max Strus's dad was a salesman for my company.
There you go.
Well, He is. He just retired. Wonder why.
You must live in some rich ass area. No?
Isn't he from Ohio?
Definitely looks like a rich kid, though.
He grew up in the suburbs, though. I'm from
in Ohio, right?
No, Chicago.
Oh, Chicago's just suburbs.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Well, like Naperville.
Oh, yes, the Sandburg area.
So the reason why I say that is if you've ever been to Naperville, you know that's like the Yupster place.
Yep. That's not too far.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
It is a very nice place. So what do we got?
I wonder how he's still in the NBA though. Like, granted, like great series, he's playing good and all that, but like you would have told me Max Strus starting 2-guard for the Eastern Conference Finals team.
It's laugh out loud.
He's still a 6th man. He's not a starting player. He's a
starting player. I mean, he's doing. I love Tyler Hero. It's one of my favorite players, but he's doing everything Tyler Hero would do.
Half of the teams in the NBA, he wouldn't probably be starting on. He'd probably be off the bench.
Of course not. We got to go to Korea for that shit. Vietnam. We need to go to Vietnam to find him starting.
You're right, though.
By the way, I got 219.5.
Well, there you go. I like that for a lot of reasons. That's my bet. Makes your bet better and my bet better. There we go.
I got 219.5 because of this whole phone fiasco. And then I didn't see the first 2 minutes of the third quarter.
Proof that there's a God right there.
What are they reviewing right now?
Miracles.
Dumb shit, man. Literally.
He's going to get another tech and get kicked out? Are you kidding me?
I don't know. What are they reviewing?
I hate his hair. Looks like a dirty sponge, bro. Like one that is meant to be green, but you know
you wouldn't say that shit to his face, though.
Of course I wouldn't. You kidding me?
What are they about to say?
I was going to say Marcus Smart historically no.
Okay, let's back up a second. How many things on this show would we not say to people's face? Are you fucking
kidding? To their face, and they'll be stupid enough to react to me because I'm a civilian.
Well, actually, he's right. Get up the windfall. Punch me,
the camera. Yeah.
Punch me. Hey, Spongehead.
Dave, if I could lose all my UFC money in one night and they told me, yo, you can hop up inside the cage and fight for your money.
You know what? I found my new career. I'm gonna take my entire bankroll. I'm gonna travel around to like wherever Westbrook's playing or wherever. I'm gonna try to get people to hit me. I mean,
I respect that.
Yeah.
I would make fun of Cody.
Anything.
Yeah.
Cody Martin. Dave brought up important thing that we're going to be discussing over the next few months, but about cappers putting up their own coin and going up against each other. I think that we should do it for 1 week because that's the only way we can film it properly, Dave.
No, I understand. So when we talked about it backstage, and actually C-Mac and I talked about it too on backstage on a different stream, I think it could be done 2 ways. It could be done in the short term for a smaller amount, or the long term for a bigger amount. It just depends on. I like the idea.
The filming is the problem.
Okay.
That's the huge problem. Like we can't do it for a long period of time because in a poker session, you see the hands live and it's so exciting.
What about 30 days?
No, it has to be.
30 days is a long
I'm
time.
not saying no. I didn't mean to say, but I do not like. I've thought about what you've said.
Yeah.
I've thought about for a while.
Yeah.
I do.
I don't mind the week. I just think it's so subjective to like anybody.
Anyone can hit anything.
Like it's just that's all.
very
Filming wise, so it's just tough.
Okay, I'm with.
I know. I just mean, yeah, anybody can win, but
But you can't.
And there's got to be a limit on how many bets they can place a day. There ain't.
There's
no
of course.
Someone has to bet at least like.
And there has to be someone. There has to be a designated person to grade the bets because what book it came from. There has to be a person.
We gotta have a ticket, bro. We'll have a ticket.
We're
gonna be together in a place to where we can get tickets, bro. We have our tickets.
I tell you guys straight up, I'm in, and we're gonna build on the idea here. It's up to you guys whether you want it between 1,000 and 5,000. I'm in between 1,000 and 5,000 but I the only way I see we filming it properly is it's over 1 week because I'm gonna have to leave my family for us to film this properly.
Oh, you want to do it in person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
okay. I thought we're on
content.
different pages. I thought this wasn't. If we all go down to pub and do it down there, is that what you're talking about?
Like meet up in Vegas or somewhere.
Or Vegas, or Vegas.
Or Vegas, whatever.
Same Magic
Slaughter,
City,
if
bro.
we do this, Slaughter will get us the most pimped out.
I'm in for a week then. That'd be for live, absolutely.
Live for 1 week. We all put
everybody in the same fucking house type shit, bro. Like a
yeah.
Bro,
Now
like
we're talking.
Goddamn real world.
Look, I've been thinking about it. I love the idea. I've been thinking about it, and that's the only way I see it happening.
Yeah. Fuck
1 week, same house. And we decide between 1 and 5K.
We do it at a book. Like we only go to Circa. We only go to Westgate. Like we could do it in person. Like actually, no. If we want the best lines and stuff, like we have to do it.
No. I kind of like that idea of going down to the book, and then CMAC will help us figure out which book that is going to be and whatever.
It adds a different element to it, so you can't play the game of getting the best line.
I was thinking about it online, but I'm sure that CMAC and I could figure out how to make that work.
Yeah.
So I'm interested, and I think this will build. It's probably got to be more than 1,000.
Probably.
I don't want it to be more than 5,000.
I'm with you. 5,000 was more of like for the. I told you I wanted to do it.
I like the K for the week.
Starting
the 5K for the year, it was good.
For a 5K for a year was the thing.
You throw 1,000.
Yes.
So easy for us to go up for 1,000.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be more because it's so easy for 1,000, but whatever.
Yeah.
But okay, but we'll talk about this more.
Yeah.
Cappers competing against each other. So you know what, Dave? I think it's a great idea. I think we'll do it. So let's work it out. We're gonna need CMAC to kind of, because I think you're right. It has to be in Vegas in a beautiful spot.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking that. I thought it'd just be like virtual like this, but that's
no, it's not virtual. No.
That's a
because
great idea.
Because no one gives a fuck. We're trying to create some drama that people want to watch.
Yeah.
So how's that look like exactly? Whoever has the biggest ROI at the end of the week?
It's not ROI. Yeah, just whoever wins.
No, how much money you win, because there's different unit sizes. It's not ROI. It's how much money's in your pocket.
Yeah, how much you win at the end.
Yeah. Because we and anything go. I mean, any bets go. I mean, like 10 bets a day or 5 bets. Any sport, See,
I'm not into this whole shoot.
Or we can do
bro.
like,
if you cap somebody and say you could only put in 3 bets a day, bro, who's fucking better? Anybody could shoot volume.
It's not so much about who's better. It's more for the content. It's
but dude, isn't it for content and who's better?
The year long thing was more about who's better. That was my original idea. But if we're doing it for a week, it's not who's better because anyone can do it. It's for the content.
But if you only shoot 3 shots in that 1 week and you hit them all, bro,
it's different for a week versus a year. It changes the
dynamic. We got to figure it out. And if we're going to the book, then different.
You're right though, because I'll have some weeks where I'm fucking dead even like this week, and then a week like the week before where I was up 13.
We could also do not a filmed one, but on the Pub Sports website, we can do another year-long one where it's actually who is ranked and all. I mean, that would be different. Until you hit 1,000 bets, your sample size doesn't matter. It really doesn't. 1,000 bets is kind of the threshold for when it matters.
No, I feel you. We'll discuss.
I don't have 1,000 bets in a whole MLB year. God damn it.
Well, I guess the benchmark is about 1,000 bets, and just in my mind,
I think that's too many, in my opinion. I mean, I try to.
You only bet one. You 75% of your bets are in one sport, right? Would you say?
I don't bet other sports when baseball's on, really, bro. Why would I give my money?
Bro, don't let him cat.
I'm thinking totality. You bet NFL.
In the fall, in the morning, he's got 8 different tennis bets, and he's telling you about this.
But that's the fall.
Well,
this baseball season, bro. I didn't know it was draft day, bro. Big Show told me it was draft day on the NFL. That's how sucked
our
I
teams
am
don't.
on baseball.
Our teams don't care about the draft. You don't need to watch it.
It's a great idea, Jimmy, and I'm stoked that we're all like want to do it. I think it's fucking.
We'll see, because obviously it'll be $1,000 or $2,000 in cash that they have to put up, that each individual have to put up. So we'll see who is comfortable with that. I don't see that as being very much money, and I think it's pretty easy to do that shit. And but I also think that the only way to make it exciting for the audience is if it's over a week and it's live and it's all that. So and that's the only way for me to get my family to support me fucking off for a week. is if we're gonna do something special, something real, somewhere there's something to be gained and all that shit. So,
yeah,
we'll talk about more.
I wonder if we can get. I don't want to keep talking about it. I wonder if we can get 20 guys, maybe get like 2 houses or something. That'd be fucking crazy.
I think that's probably too many. And if that's the case, then it should be more than 1,000.
Okay.
Because now we're not talking like if it's just 1,000, who cares?
I think you guys should keep it to like 8 to 10 people. So
but it should be more than 1,000. I think 1,000 is too little.
Because think about it. If it's 1 week, you just take somebody off each day.
Well, that's interesting. Let's talk about more. But let's also live bet this game here, and we'll talk about this more. But bring our own money, like Dave. We're gonna build on this, but it should be more than 1,000. I think 1,000 is too little. It should be
$2,000's probably better.
2,000.
Yeah,
2,000.
But there's only a certain. Oh, anyway, let's just talk about it later.
All right, it is a 25-point lead for the Miami Heat. Richard Gersberger talking CFL football. I fucking love it. I need the live totals at 223.5. Doesn't look good for my action, but we all know what happens when a team gives up in the last few minutes of a game. You know, we're 19 minutes away from the last few minutes of the game, but
yeah, they're up 25 points. I mean, Jesus Christ.
But we need this shit to slow down.
Embarrassment for anybody that's been a Boston.
Oh my God.
Max Strus has 10 points now. 2 more points, baby.
Strucy, baby. One more time.
Good. It's all good, baby. You know that Martin bet was the way to go, though. He had fucking. He had it almost.
I'm not gonna bullshit you, bro.
No. I said, okay, here's the deal. I'm on a train, right? If I want to jump over to the other train, if I was off that train, I would have jumped on the new train, but I'm on the Strus.
Caleb Martin is probably the 3rd best scorer on that team.
Well, that's fine, but when you're looking at taking another prop bet on a scorer on the same team, he's going to, siphon points off your bet. So,
you know what my all-time theory is.
I don't.
NBA playoffs, home team role players step up at home. Like it happens every time.
I don't. Oh, I bet. I only bet overs on role player props in the playoffs. That's it.
Fuck.
That's it.
Nah, I
want to bet. Sorry, I want to bet the under again. I want to bet the under.
You got to take the Stars too.
I don't. 224. I mean, I don't mind that. I mean,
I think you got to take the Stars too, Dave, because if you think about it, when these series get closer towards the end, like the Warriors, Lakers, and Game 7 type shit, bro, they're not pulling Curry.
I've watched Tatum and Butler specifically, both guys, the past couple years. I'm talking about back and forth. You can never guess when to bet them, ever. Valid.
I'll give you that. But I'm just saying, like, more of the aspect of, like, if they're going into a Game 7 and it's the Kings versus the Warriors, bro, give me all the Curry props possible.
Fair. There are some guys, but look at last night when you have AD and you have LeBron and you have a problem with trying to guard them, and then you have Reeves, who they still haven't figured out how to guard. I was on his 3 prop and it hit, but the reason why Reeves is hitting his props is he's not paid attention to enough. I don't know why.
Dave. They're in the boardroom meeting and they're looking at the tape and the film, and they are looking and saying, let Austin Reeves do whatever the fuck he wants to do. The dude could score 40 points. They ain't going to win the game.
That's what I'm saying.
So shoot the shit, Austin.
So that's what I'm saying. Did you bet him instead of LBJ? Jimmy, you said you're on something. What'd you take?
I just bet the under 223.5.
I don't hate it.
At plus money.
I'm going to go for it
plus
as well.
Monies?
Celtics can't score. They're stuck
we can all do this. We can all do this.
That's why I jumped in early.
Plus monies.
Got Reeves for plus monies. Everyone wanted the 1.5. I took the 2.5.
You like the plus?
I'm an idiot, Dave. I took the 15 plus points and the Lakers to win at plus 110. Got fucking crying.
Well,
let's fucking go, man. It's gonna be exciting.
I never much money on a fucking basketball game in 30 minutes. I was like, oh, Mackenzie Durham won by the 5th. We're okay. Lakers lose.
Oh man, I gotta timestamp that breakdown.
Dead ass though.
Oh fuck.
334. 334.
We got
3 hours, 34 minutes.
We got
I
it.
see Sharpie over there crunching numbers.
No,
Troy,
we got it.
Troy, what do you think about
He's playing Candy Crush, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think about Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics right now, man?
I feel like
I know.
Got me a fucking spot that's hit.
I feel like it's
9 out of 10 times.
I'm on the Celtics. The Heat are busting my ass.
Are you sharing or not?
Not till tomorrow's show.
Oh no! Oh shit! It's your baseball.
Unless you did send a tip to Noli's freaking fundraiser. Those are the guys.
He has a fundraiser.
Yeah. So I'm sending. Noli's giving his plays out for the rest of the month, and I decided I'd at least give out mine for a week before the show. So like this line right here, it's gonna move. So you're gonna wish you were gonna be in.
What's the fundraiser for? Is it for
Suns baseball team?
9U All-Star.
Can you send me the link?
It's on his page.
Okay, I'll look for it. Yeah, I'm into that. You know, fucking Jimmy and I were talking about putting kids, especially for me, boys in team sports.
I coached for 7 years, bro, and that's the one thing that got me
out of trouble
when I was a kid, bro. Like I was raised in a shitty place.
I donated to Slaughter's kids baseball or basketball team. I'll donate to Noli's kids team for sure.
It's to anybody who can, and it's not a pressure if you can't, but to the people who can, those are the guys who helped me in life. Like I was from a shitty fucking life, shitty household. We didn't have money, and I got to go to the Florida Pop Warner National Championships twice because of people who donated. Yeah. And I didn't stay in no shitty hotel. They put me in the fucking Walt Disney one, bro. But it's because of people out there that I didn't even know. So I do appreciate it. And I coached for 7 years, so I understand how expensive coaching baseball is. And I've seen Noli pay for kids out of his own fucking pocket, bro, for them to play, bro. So people like that who don't ever ask for nothing are the people that deserve it. And in the gambling community, most people think we're fucking terrible people. This is the way we show we're not, bro. Like we give $20, $10, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, it all goes to the kids. It's really about children at the end of the day.
I love your baseball coaching stories, though, man. You got to share one with the chat. Your baseball coaching stories were fucking hilarious, bro.
I'm the only guy you've probably known who's been thrown out of Little League games on a regular basis, suspended for 4 to 8 weeks, not a 1 week like Noli got. 4 weeks, baby. You can't come here.
I hope everybody got in on these fucking unders, man. They may not look good right now, but they're gonna look good when we get paid. Also, Sharpie, I love the whole drop, and Noli is as special and as magical as any capper I've ever been around. One of the cappers that inspires you and makes you try to be better, and he's a special guy that we run with.
Just don't bring up Antonio Brown around Noli. You don't like Antonio.
Oh man, I look at this with Miami up 30, and you know the sharp money on the Celtics. A lot of us saw through it. Did we see through it enough to bet on the Heat? That's up to you. I didn't. I knew not to bet on the Celtics.
Yo, that's good shit. I might not bet the Heat. I know damn well I was about to bet the Celtics.
For real.
That shit was a trap line, bro, and a half, bro. What have they done to show me?
I want all these unders, though. I want all these fucking unders.
Jimmy, look if Boston has been on 56 for the past 4 or 5 minutes. They cannot give off 56.
I want more minutes.
They can't score, dude. Like
I want more minutes.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, Tatum's on the bench right now.
It's crazy.
Boston. This is the team that the Philadelphia fans were scared of, man. That's crazy. Sucks to be a Philadelphia Sixer fan.
Tatum's favorite player should have been Tractor Trailer.
This just shows me that they're going to split them up. They're going to split up Brown and Tatum, bro.
They should.
Bro, Jaylen Brown is so far gone.
This is my little champion. She decided to come say hi. This is Dodger. She has a chip to her name, everybody. Okay?
Oh,
Thank
really?
you very much.
She has a chip.
You should get a cat that says Astros.
Let's see it again, Sharpie. We didn't get to see it.
She took off, bro. All my cats will randomly show up. If you watch my show, they'll come sit up here and fuck with me. And yeah, it happens. I have 9 cats, bro. That's my pussy.
No points in 3 minutes.
One of the best friends of my life
this is fucking painful.
was in your house and filmed you. And
sorry, Torrent.
I would like to Nasty Nate's nonplussed. He's nonplussed.
Man.
Look at Pat Riley.
Damn,
Pat Riley was sleeping. They tried to trade Lowry.
I don't think I could do 30.
He was sleeping. It was like 4 p.m.
Hey,
or
man.
4 p.m.
You don't move unless the Godfather says move, man.
No,
yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. Put some respect on Pat Riley's name. He's manufactured all of these teams, all of this. They've got no one and everyone on their team. No big. I mean, Jimmy Butler's it, and they're fucking beating the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, this is all him. And Spoelstra.
Well, he is a Centurion. I think his knees hurt and he wants to sleep.
It's true, he does. He should be a horse bettor. He's that guy at the track that's there with his newspaper and his cup of fruit and fucking
AOD. Tone Miggins, you're a fucking monster, Tone. We know that. But AOD is about to pack a bull for Nasty Nate and Jose.
That is wild, man. They're disrespecting. All going to
Doesn't this make you love sports more? Oh, Tatum.
Hey, Sharpie, one of those spots I think that I sent you in the DM.
Was that the funniest 3-pointer you ever seen? Tatum just toss up? Hope Tatum likes gags. Sorry, LJ.
No, it's cool. I just wanted him to see.
Tatum likes
pina
coladas.
Yeah.
The guy from H-Town circled and the one you just saw circled.
Yep. I already know.
And they're gonna put Castillo at 7.5. They're going to. And they're gonna put a tax on it, and it's gonna be like minus 120, but it should be plus 110. Yeah. But I still might pay that tax.
Yeah, I'm count me in. Oakland's been giving up the panties.
When he's faced these type of numbers, he's fucking 4 and 5 to the over 7.5.
I want my unders. I want all my unders cash.
Beautiful. You know, at this point, Celtics just lay down. Just lay down. Let's lay
down. Tone. Every bet Tone dropped on this chat is cashed.
Let's get it.
My guy Tone Miggins.
Tone motherfucking Miggins.
You know Tone's the truth.
That's my guy.
Oh, he's our guy. Oh, let's get on these numbers and take all this money. I want all this money. I want every bet that we placed. I can't believe the fucking
Castillo was the guy I had pulled up on FTM props. Like, keep hitting the refresh button. Waiting.
I want all this money, man.
Unfortunately, I have to wait until the morning.
Points at the end of the third quarter. Are we going to cash the unders?
Hey, shout out to this gambling community and shit. And I've met people through here, like Nilo, and people that that live in places that can place legal bets for you, and you make friends, bro. And that's fucking wild, bro. Like, you make some good friends in this community.
Yeah, I agree.
It's real. It's fucking real.
I mean, guys that bail you out and you've never fucking met them, bro. That's a fucking friend, bro.
That's dope. I got LJ and son Dizzle and I crashed in the spot in Santone, man. It was fucking it was dope.
Hey, man. It's all about being a community, man.
We're building something here, man. It's real.
It's real, man. It's like we're a family at the end of the day, and everybody has. That's what I explained to the guy who came to my house. I'm like, yeah, we're like a dysfunctional family. Everyone has their own cliques. Like, that's every family, bro.
Yeah.
Swiss on Haslam over one night.
Hey, he's gonna come in this game. You're probably right. If he gets to 40.
Swiss is funny, man.
Hey, bro, we should go bet Pritchard props live, bro. He comes in.
You're right. You're right.
That fool go take 3 full threes in that 4 minutes he gets in there.
Oh, the Celtics scored a point.
Woo-hoo!
Hey, and it was a smart assist, more importantly.
Let's get it, bro. Fuck.
All right, well, let's see the live. I've been straying away from seeing what the live. Down to 210.5.
Larry, what you doing?
Down to 210 and that. Down to 208.5.
We got 10 points. That's it. Yeah.
That's what we do. Get in where we fit in.
We want all the money.
All the monies.
God damn, it feels good. It's been a really fun show, man.
Do nothing right now. It's so awesome.
If the Guardians didn't lose 2-1, I would have swept the whole. Wait.
Yeah, I would. Same with me. If I would have not bet the fucking Celtics again, plus 8.5 at half, I would sweep the board most likely.
You want to hear my fucking thing that we say on my show? If my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. It's don't get nowhere.
She'd be a very beautiful uncle.
Bro, but it's 2023, so people do it. That's the fucked up part.
You know what?
Sharpie's
we study the market. C-Mac, I'd like you to touch on this. We study the market so deep and care about, and I care about it maybe more than I should or more than anyone. But we do also know when we got to tap the brakes. And Sharps have been on the Celtics. Sharps were on the 2019 Browns every week. Sharps on the Oakland Athletics every day.
Thank you.
You're dead wrong.
For real.
Touch on it.
Nothing. They're wrong. Flat out. And it's like you said, it's happened before. It's happening now. And it'll happen again. Not only the total, we'll talk about that. They just were going off the Heat's numbers, all year. And that's how they pump it in with the books. I mean, that's what they're going off of.
Mm-hmm.
They're going that they put in their shit in every little thing, and they're just playing a lot faster. They set it pretty low, and it got under those low totals. And then here, like I even thought the under we mentioned earlier was 220 for me to look at. But this game's obviously a blowout, and hopefully we want this under, so no more points. But it was wrong at 211, 213, shit like that.
I got the under 223.5.
I went in too.
20 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago.
Yep.
Oh, so did Craig Wood. Drinking hand in the house.
Scoring.
Now we gotta have the Heat sit all their players and Jaylen Brown's not wearing his mask.
93-63. There we go. That's the end of the third.
It's fun, man. Oh, Tatum, what a miss. Nice burn one. You didn't tell me we did it together, man.
60.
Thank you, Richard. My wife doesn't like it as much as you do. But I only drink on our live streams. So every time I get a chance to be on a live stream with you guys,
I fucking cracked a bottle.
This is one of the worst games I've ever watched.
No, Dave, this is the best game I ever fucking watched.
Nah, like from like the bets and all that, yeah, but like from like a
fuck.
Can I get that time life on my back?
Jimmy got me betting fucking WNBA unders, cheering for bricks, bro. I've been doing that, having a blast.
As you should, but do it at your home because you get kicked out of bars.
I don't leave my home because I got 2 strikes.
The first time I got kicked out of a bar on an under in the WNBA game was pretty magical. I couldn't believe it. Like I was just, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about winning. That's what we've been doing here together, and that's what we're going to keep doing here together. I'm sorry we took a couple weeks off of our Sunday Night Live. We'll be back again next Sunday. I just like, for me, everybody, you can have a life outside of capping, and that's great. God bless you. But to me, this is my happiness. This is my fun. Also, we're making fucking money. And all I care about, I mean, obviously I care very much about my family and what, but it's just my family and what we're doing. And us succeeding here as we've been doing is paramount. I'm so excited about what we're doing moving forward. And I love the fact that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are bitches. Now, I cannot believe, like, if Jason Tatum's favorite basketball player was Big Country Reeves, then I would be like, okay, you just had a bad night, buddy. But his favorite player is the Black Mamba. And he no-shows. He fucking no-shows. I don't know how you can do that.
I know how. When you're not a top 10 player.
I don't know what to do with him. He puts up 50 plus in the All-Star game.
Who gives a fuck about that?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Tease in the house says, talk about winning if you want to win and make money. Smash the Mystics Tuesday. Tease in the house.
Tease,
do you want to jump on? Let me send Tease. Tease. We know with his college basketball prowess, but also delivering the goods heavy in WNBA. Let's get Tease up in here, man. Tease, I'm gonna send you the link here. Brizzy just bounced. Troy.
I'm here.
I know you're always going to be here. I know you're good. No, get yourself together because we got fourth quarter. Troy.
I'm scrapping lead.
Troy, can you touch on what's happening here with the Boston Celtics?
I mean, everyone's watching it. Just a monumental collapse. Can't hit a shot. Just embarrassing, to say the least. All I'm hoping for is Marcus Smart to put 5 more points and assists up. That's it. And the under 223, which looks like it's going through. So, yeah, I mean, there's really nothing to say. Nothing's changed. They're getting wiped off the court. And I feel like a fucking clown for taking that 8.5. I do.
I tell you, just a quick, after our horse racing stream yesterday, I took the Lakers plus 8.5. There's about 7 or 8 minutes left in the game. It was a horrific bet. If you believe in the team,
I believe in the market, I do.
Troy, you are an extremely intelligent man, and your public handicapping is just starting, really.
Right.
We are all very excited to see where it takes you, and we all know you learn more about losing than you do about winning. Mm-hmm. And we all watch you destroy the first 2 rounds. So
now I got to weather the storm.
No, it's just like and we know that you're actually betting these games. We know that you're legitimate. We know that you're real, and we're all very excited to see where this takes you. Sharpie and I have talked about it many times about you don't really need to track your wins. You need to track your fucking losses. What mistakes are you making? Now, I don't think you've made mistakes on this Eastern Conference, Western Conference Finals. It's not about mistakes, but you learn way more about your losses than you do about your wins.
You know what I just learned? These fucking D-backs numbers are quite a bit fraudulent. Who the fuck have they seen over the last 2 weeks, bro? Edward Cabrera's the best right-handed pitcher they've seen. They're about to get Zach fucking Wheelered is what I'm saying.
Talk that shit, Sharpie. Let them know.
Take the Diamondbacks off a loss, though. That's how you bet the Diamondbacks.
I'm going to just bet a strikeout prop, and who cares who wins the game? That's why I love when they get pounded for 3 runs in the first, and they're like, oh, my God. And I'm like, thank God we didn't bet them to win, right? You fuck
I was thinking about you today, Sharpie. When I bet that Reds game, I was just like, why the fuck did I parlay the fucking strikeout prop?
Pritchard. Pritchard's in the game.
Bro, I told you the great white hope, bro, is going to start raining down threes, bro.
They need some type of hope. This ball club is trash, man.
I love watching Pritchard at Oregon.
He's too small, bro, to play in the league. He
no, bro. Pritch got a bucket. He just can't play 30 minutes.
He can't play D, bro. He got to just come out for like 8 minutes, shoot as much as you can, and call it a day.
Sharpie, I would like to have you more involved with my show, and I know you got to care about your Walking Dead. it's your show and it's a big deal. And I don't want you to tip your hat on my show, but I just want you to know I really would love if you could just jump in once in a while, because
I'm always listening, man. And
I
that's
know
why
you're
when
listening.
Bobano was popping in and out, I was like, bro, if you're having trouble, I know Jimmy will go ape shit on you if your stream and Wi-Fi is bad on you, bro. I know how you expect perfection on your shows, and that's why I'm like, bro, you need someone now, bro. I'm there. Like, I get it. I know you, bro. And that's why you have such a good show, bro, because you expect greatness
that
from
is
everybody.
facts, though. I apologize with the lighting right off the grip.
bro, just like when LJ popped up the other day on screen and he said it nicely, like, where are you, bro? What? That's Jimmy saying, like, come on, man. Like, that's him being nice, though, bro. But I mean, he expects perfection, bro, from all of us.
As he should, though. As he should.
A kid, though, on the baseball team, bro, you ain't gonna talk to somebody you don't think's got potential. If he ain't gonna fucking do something, you don't think he can go somewhere, you're not gonna waste your fucking time. So, I mean, he's helped us all, the majority of us all, get on screen one way or the other.
Let's bring on our next guest, a capper that I believe in, because we want to be around professional gamblers. What happens on screen is something that we can develop. But what we want to be beside is someone who's actually making fucking money. That truly is paramount in our industry. Is you want to soak up, you want to sit beside a real fucking professional gambler. And that's what we have. Our next guest, a great friend of Pub Sports Radio.
No.
Please welcome. I had the chance to run with him in San Antonio, and we're going to get more of these opportunities. You've seen him here on Pub. Please welcome. He's a real motherfucking deal here.
Thank you.
Is that a WNBA hat?
What's up, Tease?
Man. What's happening?
Yo, you're going full in on the WNBA.
Bro,
as he should.
It's my fucking job, bro.
Yeah, they got me fucked up.
Straight up, man. It's my job.
It's your fucking job, man.
But yo, I'm giving out free money right here, man. Tuesday. Lines to drop Monday night. Get on it Monday night. Washington Mystics. Lines should drop around -1.5, -3. Smash the shit out of it.
It's a good play.
Cheshire. That's my gift. That's my gift to everybody on the panel and everybody in the chat.
-3 full game?
Full game, brother. And Mystics first half, if you want.
First half full game.
I'm on them. I'm on them first half full game. What's up, G? Top set, Ilio. What's good, brother? Real Deal Prime. Good, man. I love the chat. How y'all doing?
How are you doing, Tease? How's life doing and all that? Crazy little end to the season now. Nice little calm part of the season for bettors.
Yeah, I'm doing well, man. I've hit a little snag, man, with first quarters. I've had 3 losses in the WNBA so far in this young season, and they're all first quarters. So I think they're going to have to get out of my repertoire there for a minute.
Tease, if I could tell you anything from the start of my baseball, bro, like that started fucking with me because certain things weren't hitting that I normally would hit, bro. And stick with it for at least 10, bro. Stick with it.
Nah. Tease is making a good point, though. Me and Jimmy were talking about this on the show Thursday. If you just eliminate first quarter betting from basketball, your ROI will go up. Regardless of
that's different. I don't know how that goes. I mean, but if it's worked from previously,
fully. Not fully. I'm just saying.
You can never take a favorite on the first quarter.
Yeah, I agree. What's up, Smoke and Mirrors? But yeah,
and maybe I'm wrong here, but my ROI, I track everything I do. I stopped 2 years ago taking any first quarter over -2.5.
There you go. There's a bet. Zach Wheeler, 7+, -125 on DK. The only fucking real pitcher they've seen in the last 15 days was Mitch Keller, and he fucking dicked them down 6 innings, 8 strikeouts. They're getting Aaron Nola at home in his candy cane jersey. The baseball is red and white. His jersey is red and white. Pick up that spin, motherfucker.
I love it, Sharpie. Tease, Troy, LJ, Dave, C-Mac, Brizzy. I couldn't be around a better group of cappers. All these cappers in the chat that we've run with and we've gone through life with. Roger, that hipster Jesus, Cody.
No,
Richard,
that is facts, though. I have ran with all y'all in person before, and that shit is hilarious, man. Fucking first time meeting Tease, dog. We did the little fucking mall race thing. He knocked over the shit out
that was an embarrassment.
Nah, we're pretty lit up though in that fucking mall.
First time meeting Tease, we had a birthday for Tease. He was turning 50. Jose's mom made him this beautiful cake.
That shit was so
and
the fuck?
Schnizzle. It's Schnizzle. So we're waiting for Tease. It's like 10, 11. We're boozing.
This shit is so funny.
It's Schnizzle. Inebriated.
Just a little bit.
He starts finger banging the tit. That's okay. Whatever. You can finger bang the tit. But then he takes his beer and pours it on the tit.
He started wilding, man. He had a moment.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
That's what
I love Schnizzle, but I didn't like
San
it.
Antonio story was I got COVID because Schnizzle open mouth kissed me.
I think a bunch of people got COVID.
But I mean,
I didn't know that part.
I didn't hear that.
I'll tell you right now.
Tennis together.
Me and Big Show were the only two that avoided getting COVID out of the whole entire group.
No.
And
I
you know
got
why?
No fucking COVID.
And Sharpie too. You know why? Because
I have my own weed, bro.
We don't be passing our blunts. We smoke that shit to the mitt ourselves. I ain't smoke that shit with nobody.
I would seriously show up with 5 blunts rolled. I'd let them smoke one, and I'd neck one, bro. It's 2023, baby. We don't share.
This is the first I heard about
kids.
Hey, Prince, here, check this out.
Too grown for that, bro. We too grown.
Too grown.
This is DJ hooked me up.
Every white player on the Celtics is playing right now.
Hey, bro.
That's fire. We got next.
Hey, Blake Griffin's out there. He's white too.
I can't tell who's who. They're all just a bunch of white guys.
Dude, big old bump can't jump.
But did everybody in the chat and all of us catch all these unders together?
No, we did not.
Nasty Nate, your family though. I slept
So here's a horrible. And I'm glad you guys all catch. And I should have taken the 220, whatever it was.
3.5.
There's nothing in my cap that said that the Heat would be blowing the Celtics out by 30 points. Here's the worst part. Struce, who hasn't played the fourth quarter, he's at 10 points. He needs one more bucket at the point prop. Them getting blown. He's not gonna see the right. Yeah, that's the point.
There's only white players play at this point.
Yeah, but that's on the Celtics. But I'm not being a sourpuss about it at all. It was not in my cap, but it couldn't have gone worse with how the Celtics played in the third quarter.
One of the worst cap games I've capped in the playoffs.
Can somebody get
crazy amount of money?
Kyle Lowry another hot dog. I need 17 PRA out of him.
Look, Lowry's not coming out. He's not
Give him
playing.
another hot dog.
No, Lowry will stay in, but they're not going to put Butler.
You think so? You think they put Lowry in? I feel like
Lowry's not going to play anymore.
Lowry's in right now.
He's cut out first as the 6-man. That's Lowry.
Lowry's in right now.
No, we're going to watch Zeller fucking miss every shot. He's the only guy that makes me look like fucking Brad Pitt.
He's going to be sit down. Okay, he's running forward.
Oh, yeah. You know the Whiteys are in when Luke Cornett's driving the lane.
I was going to say, I think every player is what maybe one.
I ain't seen Luke Cornett
light skinned
college basketball, bro.
Oh, Nate.
Lowry's been in for the last.
Oh God, Nate's so funny.
Look at Nate. Nate still got hope.
The Celtics about to smash. Sam Hauser. Sam Hauser props in.
Everybody watching the stream must have made fucking money tonight.
I love you, Nate. You're a great guy, brother.
The Celtics are hitting.
Nate's an awesome guy. He's a dickhead sometimes, but he's a good guy.
He's never been a dickhead to me, so he's great in my books.
Yeah, I've never seen Nate be a dickhead either.
Hey, he's never even been a dickhead to me, and I got everybody lost on
the first
San Antonio.
Well, I'm not gonna say it, but anyway, I love Nate.
I just want to be a fucking winner.
I gotta stop smoking this.
That's all I want to be is a fucking winner, man. That's all I want.
You are a winner, Jimmy.
No. I want to win every day gambling.
Bro, you sit there and you talk me up, but you do the same thing for a living, man. Give yourself a pat on the back, bro.
Well, tonight was a great night. And I knew it. I got excited in my intro of the show. But I'm just so thankful. If I didn't have this, I don't know what I would have. Let's get this money. We got it all night tonight. We got all fucking night tonight.
Jimmy, your capping has been on point, man. When I'm watching your show and I see the plays you're putting in, man, you've been on fucking point, bro. Give yourself a pat.
I would like to be better. I'd like to be better, but I know that I can be better with you guys. And this was a great fucking day. Too bad the Tribe lost at plus 130 or it'd be a board sweepage. But I believe in our group. I believe in our group enormously. The only thing I really care about is the Belmont Stakes in 3 weeks.
I'm excited.
For 12 hours on stream. So I'm just going to put my head down and do the work for 3 weeks until I get to have that sweet Saturday when Razor and I have a shot off the top and we bet horses for 12 hours.
Oh, Razor and I are hooking up the opening day this week at Delaware Park.
Come on, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, tease.
Yeah,
that's fucking dope,
hopefully
man.
I learned how to bet horses on that day.
Shout out to the stream. I'm real new to actually capping horse betting, and we had a real good and I hadn't won in weeks. And yesterday was fucking amazing. Hit the super with Spenny and fucking Jimmy
Spenny's
hit
a great capper, man.
Jimmy hit Jimmy hit a billion bets before the Preakness. I mean.
But
big bets, best bets, but not long shots, but prices.
Spenny though is money in the whole our group CMAC too. Like our group is very special thoroughbred handicapper.
I had some wild exactas there at Golden there at the end of the day. It was nice.
Shout out to RVD.
That 4-2, that macho was huge. It's like $500.
God, it was so much fucking fun though.
But when I got up to take the dog out, I remember that. I came back and everyone was celebrating. I'm like, what the fuck did I miss?
Hey, Tease, what is Larry's PRA you got?
17.
Oh, okay. He needs
I'm a few off. I don't know.
He needs 4 more.
Is that it? One more?
4 more. He needs 4 more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope I get it. That'd be beautiful.
I have the over 3.5 assists. He needs 1 more assist. So I'm sweating that right now.
I hope he gets it, bro.
So the live total is at 214. I have 213.5 juice to the under. I don't know if I have a prayer. I'm surprised it's back up to 214.
Where'd Briz go, man? Briz, you need to come down to Delaware Park and hook up with Razor and I on Friday.
Speaking of hooking up, Teets, I want you to be on Betting with the Bag. So let's talk.
Give me a text. Let me know.
Please. We are all trying to be what you are doing. And I said this when we first connected.
Yeah.
You're a professional gambler, and so let's figure it out. We need our crew needs. I know you're doing your game on Who Bangin', and we love Who Bangin'. We respect Who Bangin' enormously, and we'll always pump our guys at Who Bangin'. Look.
We're all low baggers, man. We're all low baggers.
Oh, I know that we're all low baggers, but we can't just not respect.
Like how I said, every family has dysfunctional cliques, bro. Like, not all the family gets along, bro. At the end of the day, you got your little group over there in the family, and then you hang out with your cousins from there, but you don't hang out with those.
Oh,
cousins.
Jesus.
Oh, we all get along.
DJ Big Boss ain't on the show. Why are we doing this? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What was that?
That was funny as fuck, man.
That was my mistake.
Yeah, Jimmy, shoot me a text, man. I'll be more than happy to come
Okay,
on.
well, figure out when it works for you.
Works for me anytime you want, man. You just let me know.
Okay, well, but we really, really believe in what you're doing. So, let's talk. Let's get you in and get you rolling. But Who Banging Sports, what you're doing there is special, and we believe in you guys enormously. And DJ Big Boss is like, he's one of the best friends you could possibly have in life. So
absolutely.
Good man.
Yeah, boss is really really put a lot into the We Got Next show, man. He really believes in it, and I take my hat off to him for that, man. He's dumping he's getting me swag and everything else.
God, there's too many points being scored right now.
Hey, Sharpie, what do you think about the fucking Corbin Burns being a dog at home tomorrow?
I really don't play money lines or look sides totals, bro, realistically.
Well, I mean, in your spectrum of what you do, I
think Christian Javier is going to dog those Milwaukee Brewers tomorrow.
That's what I think too. Yeah.
It's either under or Astros,
Yeah.
With Altuve back, this is a legit lineup.
I like both of those. I like it so much. Anytime I can bet against the Brewers, I mean, the Brewers are probably the most overjuiced team in the past 2 or 3 years. They're a dog at home. I mean, with their best pitcher.
I'd be careful with the Stros, man. I have a feeling they're on a downslide, bro.
What? Hey, hold on. Stop all that, T. Stop.
As I just catch Hunter Brown and Valdez hooked to win.
Stop it, jeez.
Like this team is on a roll, bro.
Stop it.
They're the best team in baseball last year, and now they've got people. They're getting more people back. Wait till Brantley gets in this lineup again. Like, it's disgusting. Now we're about to see why they went and got Abreu with Altuve back,
and we're missing two aces.
No, I'm talking about their minor league system. They've got nine out of the 25 coaches and managers that they had during their the 2017 state season. They only got 9 left. They've kind of taken a step back on their
when you get stolen first round picks for cheating, you're gonna be screwed a little bit.
Oh, geez, here we go. Those trash can bangers.
Hey, bro, that's all that was happened to them was they took a first round pick from them. I mean, I'd cheat too if that's all that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Back to the game. Kyle Lowry over 3.5 assists. Cash.
There you go.
Did he get it? Nice. Good job, LJ. Now I just need
sir.
more.
Can I possibly
Mike Lowry?
Lowry.
Lowry.
Could I possibly lose my unders?
Hold on, there's 8.
I know there's been a lot of points scored.
Too many points.
A lot of fouls. Useless, stupid fouls. Stupid. You don't need to be fouling right now. Either team.
So you got all these fucks who's never been on TV in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's a bunch of
jacking them up, bro.
It's a bunch of mouth breathers trying to fuck a doorknob. I mean,
I need 4 points, rebounds, or assists out of him, man. I hope he can get it in the next 3 minutes.
Can Strus come back in? Can
Strus
come back in? Come on, Strus, get back in there. There's no way in hell you're getting back in there. So they've got Robinson. So these are the people that the Heat have on the floor: Robinson, Highsmith, Jovic, Yurt 7, and Kyle Lowry. I mean, who the fuck are these people?
I got a Yurt 7 jersey.
Do you?
Yeah.
Man, I wish I was out.
Omer Yusufesn's not that bad, and Jovcic is about 2 years away from being a legit NBA.
It's all fine. I'm being facetious, but
no, bro. Jovic is going to be nice, bro. Give it 2 years, bro.
I need 2 more points.
Real quick, shout out to Guillermo, man. G is a straight fucking dude.
Heyo, cash you over.
Yes, sir. Guillermo is legit. Like, they were just talking horse racing. I literally can ask that guy any question about anything on the form, and he doesn't make me feel like an idiot. Like, I can read a form with the best of them now because he sat there and let me pick his brain and not make me feel dumb.
Am I going to lose all these bets? I was so confident.
So, I love you, G. You like family, and you already know that.
It looks like it's going over.
Got a Santa Anita this weekend, man.
If Miami could just hold the ball, the ball.
I could have just cashed them all out and made all.
Yeah, I'm going to fall short on this 17. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for sitting there eating hot dogs all fucking.
I cannot fucking believe this disgrace.
For the Heat,
Brizzy,
not miss.
Brizzy, come down to Delaware, man. Delaware Park Friday. Catch up with Razor and I.
Wow.
Meet up with Razor and I.
I can't believe
Delaware
this.
Park this Friday? Yeah, maybe. I'm down. Why Delaware Park though? At all the casinos in
Because
this is like a reverse fucking thing where the teams don't care, so they're just playing. They're playing NBA All-Star game right now. That's what they're doing.
I can't believe this.
It's opening day this weekend, so
yeah, I can't believe it either.
I'll shoot you a text, man. I'm gonna hook up with Razor this week, and I'll shoot you a text and let you know if you can meet up with us. That's great, man. We'll have a good time.
Yeah, if we don't meet up though, we definitely got to link up and go to like Xfinity or something.
I got a lot of money on the
live casino.
We're talking about that for the last year.
No, but I'm saying we gotta find somebody.
Let's watch the last minute and a half of this fucking basketball game.
Yeah.
Minute and a half.
He's stressing over here.
I got 2 minutes and a half.
Oh shit!
Oh damn!
Refresh.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
I can't believe Kyle Lowry's going to sit at 13 on me.
I cannot fucking believe.
Well, just like Strus just fucking sat at 10 on me. I needed 2 points, bro.
Bro, the books are still making money off this series. It makes no sense.
The books just made a ton of money on those unders.
Minute 15, they're at 120 right now.
I cannot fucking believe this. I cannot fucking believe this.
They're like, yeah, we'll pay off the square bet.
I thought I was just gonna get
the over was not the square bet, bro.
Bro, 80% of the public was betting the over, brother.
No, that's the other way. It was under. It was 75% of the money was on the under.
I don't know what you're.
I don't follow the money. That's what Jimmy told me. Jimmy said it.
Stop. Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's not syndicate in public. One said
I don't follow. I don't do that. I don't follow the handle on the tickets. I don't do that.
In New Jersey sports books, which is the widest variety of online sports books, 80% of the money was coming in on the over.
But that's 30% of all bets. I mean,
like Jimmy's learned how he don't fuck around with fucking bullpen days because it's bad for his ROI. That's kind of like the same thing with that for me.
I just followed a trend that was going. That's it. I mean, it's 78% or something.
Fucking Lowry.
I can't fucking believe this game.
Yeah, 223. Damn, that's fucked up. Sorry.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy.
So stupid.
I mean, if they're gonna gas the over, at least have Lowry fucking get me a 2 buckets.
Oh, he just hit a 3.
Who did?
Lowry.
Get the fuck
hit
out.
A 3. He just
That's
hit
17,
3.
right?
He
No,
just hit a 3.
That's 15. I still need him to hit. I still need 2 more.
Good God, bro, you need a whole lot.
Bro, what the fuck did you bet on him?
17
PRA.
Yeah.
Come on, we need more. Lowry, get a rebound.
I need one more.
Man, what the fuck?
I need 1 more.
Did he make a bucket?
He made a 3.
Hey, I tried to tell y'all to bet some Pritchard props, bro.
Man, that's crazy, man.
The Summer League killer, Sharpie, the Summer League killer that one summer.
Bro, I got so hyped on that guy that Trey and them still make fun of me, bro. I'm like, this guy needs playing time. They're like, shut up.
Nah, Sharpie, I don't blame you, bro. He was scoring like, what, 30, 40 points in those Summer League games we were watching.
Bro, the dude got a 3-ball shot, bro. He got a shot.
Yo, it's crazy from that Summer League, though. We ended up getting on Cam Thomas this year. Finally, he got the minutes he deserved.
By 1, man. Fucked by 1. You bastard, Lowry. You hot dog eating motherfucker.
I can't even believe this.
16. I needed 17.
It's 69 points with backups in the fucking
39 points in the 4 quarters. What the Celtics scored with their
isn't that fucking
39 points? The starters could even get 30 points, and the bench come in and give
you know what? They don't play. The bench players can't play defense. Both bench. I mean,
you're right though, Dave. The bench players can't play defense because the bench players on Boston can shoot. They just don't play defense.
Well, it turned into the NBA All-Star game. That's what it turned into. It's like, hey, I want to get my stat line up. You know, I want to get my the back of my card.
I mean, it's only right, like Sharpie said. They're bench players. They want time, so
you
they're
know
going to put up the shots.
The Heat were plus 400 on the money line for the second half, man.
Man, they scored 39 points in the 4th.
That's a casher right there.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. Out of all the stuff, Strus is sitting out and he's fucking needed 2 points. You got to be fucking kidding me.
Any other time though, he would be playing though.
Of course, well, I'm 1-for-1 in the game, but still, I fucking hate that. That's fucking horrible.
They scored 74 points in the 4th quarter.
74 total, yeah.
That's stupid.
That's just a bad beat, bro.
That's a horrible. Yeah, that's a 1 outer on the river.
Oh well.
Hey,
time for power, ladies and gentlemen.
Gerardo Hernandez said he started watching Pete Loshak in the Bag 8 years ago. So what was that? That was 2016, 2015. You weren't there for 2015, were you, Jimmy?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were 2017, right?
Sucks my balls.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, guys, that's my time.
That's 6 years ago, bro.
74 points.
Said, that's when the bell rings, man. I'm out.
I'm out, man. Wife
Good
says power
you,
time. So
good night, brother.
Good job.
But appreciate you again, Jimmy, bringing me on. Love
good
contributing to the show.
Assist, bro.
We love you, man.
And yeah, let's get on these props tomorrow, Sharpie. Let's cash, my friend, because I'm riding with you. Castillo, Javier. Let's get it.
Javier got to be the right number. Castillo got to be the right number. But you'll know if I'm on him. I'll text you.
Of course. But shout out to the chat. Viper, Nasty, Johnny, Guillermo Hernandez, all the people that watches us, follow us on Pub Sports. We win some, we lose some. But at the end of the day, it's about making this money, man. So,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all guys have a good night, man. Appreciate y'all once again. And Jimmy, I definitely will see you Friday because I am off. But we don't know if we're going to have a game Friday because the Lakers got to win a game, sir. So if they don't win, we ain't got no game on Friday.
Good luck with that one.
But other than that, Jimmy, I'm there for you, man. Whenever you need me, just hit me up and we'll make it happen.
We love you, man.
Good shit, LJ.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Billy, Dave, Tease, Sharpie,
LJ.
Jimmy. Guys, have a good one, man. I'm out.
Appreciate you, bro. Have a good
Respect.
night.
H-Town.
All right, buddy.
I cannot believe
the fuckery of NBA basketball.
I just can't believe 74 points were scored in the fourth quarter. I just can't believe it.
That's nuts.
Bro, the fuckery of NBA basketball is just like, man, you know what, Tease? You are on to something. The WNBA is where the money's at.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
That Sparks bet was, even though the line went the other way, that was fucking money.
They were offering me. They offered me 95% of my
I know.
if I want to catch up.
Did you say were you asking us if you wanted to take it or no? I didn't hear you say that.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No.
Why would you take it? It was it was down to 204. I mean,
to be honest with you, Jimmy, you can't even beat yourself up about that because how are you going to cap the fourth quarter of them getting blown out by 30 and the bench player subbing in and scoring?
Hey, Jim, if it makes you feel better, a book had Julio Urias the other day at 3.5, and I put way too much money on it. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'd do it again. Didn't hit, but it was a fucking glitch, and I fucking would emptied anything I could put onto it. So
at least you didn't throw your whole entire FanDuel account on a fucking boxing fight on a dude that was minus 1,200 going into the last round, and they ain't win the decision.
G. Hernandez, I think you're thinking of Doug Upstone, bro. Just to let you know.
So, I mean, you were on the right side the whole time, like Dave said, bro.
Yeah.
It was at 204, bro.
It was at 204. I mean,
204.
Ended at 230.
But Dave, back to what you were saying, man. The Sun pick that I gave you last night, man. That was another one that went the other way. When those lines move against me, I double down on them, bro. I'm more confident in it.
I was just giving you shit because I took it. Hey, I like the cap. The thing that whenever a player's out, I fade the injury. Sophie Cunningham was out, and then Griner money came in, and a 1.5, and they were down the first quarter, but then they just ripped that fucking game. It wasn't even close at second quarter on. I watched it. I watched Dave Rogers watched the WNBA game.
It was a good ass game though.
It was good for me because I was winning. I don't care who wins. These fucking
bro. I'm texting you. I'm texting you winners, man. Just.
Is there any action tomorrow?
No.
The games come back on Tuesday.
Look at your messages, man.
I saw the other ones. I just didn't get on them. I had too many other bets. I mean, I'm gonna start. What I need to do is we're gonna get together. I need to start actually capping it. I don't feel good just tailing bets. I need to have some capping ability. So me and you will link up.
Hey, Dan Kelly, $24.99, bro. Get that league pass, bro. But a lot of the games have been on ABC, ESPN.
They're on TV, bro.
They're on television, man. The WNBA has to get more television primetime.
Especially the late games. The late games are on.
They're doing games on fucking Twitter. They're doing games on like the Peacock Network this year. Like the WNBA is everywhere. I feel like they're trying to get any type of TV.
Well, we're about to get into where there aren't NBA games every day, so there will be WNBA games on.
Yeah. So next game's Tuesday, and I sent you the winner on that one, Dave.
Okay. Cool. I'll blindly tail it. That's fine.
That's all you got to do.
I would like to end the show. I'm angry.
Okay, fair enough.
It was whatever it was, whatever it is, whatever. But this is money that we fight for, and that we bet and we care about, and I can't fucking believe. Whatever, I'll deal with this shit. But I would just like to end the show if it's okay with you guys. I'm fucking angry.
It's all good.
I love the opportunity to cap with you guys. I can't fucking believe what just happened in front of me. The show's ending. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you, Jimmy.
I'm going to end it for us all, dude. Let's get it, dude. You ready? All right, guys. If you haven't already, dude, go smash the damn like button. He don't ask for fucking much, guys. This is the Pub Sports Radio live stream with Jimmy the fucking Bag and crew, guys. We all are on Twitter. We're all on Pub Sports. If you don't know where we're at, DM one of us and they will respond to you. Don't DM me because I fucking won't, guys. Until next time, guys, I'm Sharpie's Bets, and this is the damn crew. See you tomorrow on the Bucking Dead, where the money resides.
Catch me tomorrow on the Daily Sesh in the morning with Dabby and Cab and Dutch.
Dabby and Cab.
Yeah, he has his split
personality. Hey, I'm overdue to smoke, man. I got these joints pre-rolled up.
All right. Thank you, guys.